Hello and welcome to another live stream battle report. I'm Jordan and I'm joined with Michael Costello.
Oh, hello. Thank you, George, for the intro.
That's all right.
Very excited for this game. What have we got happening today?
So, we have got Blood Angels, as voted for by the people, and Astra Militarum.
The people.
The people. Yeah, you voted for my army.
Okay.
Sure. Cool. So, today we're going to be playing what mission, Jake?
It is Purge the Foe, and it is Crucible of Battle and Sweep and Clear. So Sweep and Clear means the objectives can become sticky.
That's right.
I believe. So if you hold them in the end of a command phase or start of a command phase, you then will remain under there. They will remain under your control until the end of the battle, or if someone takes you off them, whichever happens first, to be honest. To confirm, you can actually take these off people. We're not playing Zach's rules. Anyway, Crucible battle deployment, as you can see, indicated by the red and blue areas, and Purge the Foe, so you get 4 primary if you hold an objective, and 4 if you hold more than your opponent that's scored from the second battle round onwards. But for the whole game, at the end of a turn in which you kill a unit, you get 4 points. And then if you kill more than your opponent at the end of a battle round, you gain an additional 4 points. So hold 1, hold more, kill 1, kill more.
I've got a lot of units, Jordan. I'm a little bit worried about this.
Yeah, you do. I lost units, so...
Yeah, your points went up.
They did. They did. But to be fair, it's all good. I'm excited. I get to use the one and only Commander Dante.
Of course.
Should we run through the lists?
I think we should. So, George, you're up first.
All right, so in my list, I'm actually running Sons of Sanguinius today.
What?
So I get +1 attack and +2 strength on the charge for the whole army. Okay, so leading the army, as mentioned, I've got Commander Dante.
What?
Who would have thought, eh? Who would have thought? He's going to be leading 10 Vanguard veterans with storm shields.
What?
I know, who would have thought? And a sanguinary priest.
Oh my god.
The classic. Right, so he has got the Visage of Death, I believe he's got, yep, which basically means that if you're in engagement range of his unit, then you're going to half your OC. So obviously a minimum of 1. Then we've got the Sanguinor. Don't know how much use he's going to be in this game. You have 1 unit that wants to charge me.
I do have some horses, and Sanguinor is very good at killing them.
Don't say that. Sanguinor's not an advocate for killing horses.
Right.
Then we've got a Librarian and Terminator armor. He's got the Icon of the Angel, which means that if you're in engagement range and you want to fall back, you have to take Desperate Escape. It doesn't affect monsters or vehicles. If you are battle shocked, then it's going to be +1 to the dice roll, basically. So he's leading 5 Terminators. We've got... Who else have we got, Mike?
You got Barbara and...
Lamarties and 10 Death Company.
Right.
That's who else we've got. So we've got Lamarties and 10 Death Company, all with Inferno Pistols and Power Fists. We've got 3 units of 5 Assault Intercessors with jump packs, 2 Barbara Bowl Predators, all with Flamers on the top. We've got 3 Eradicators, 5 Scouts, and 5 Infiltrators. And that's the list.
I like it. I think a really well-balanced list. You're leaning into Sons of Sanguinius. Excited to see what it does on the table. Bit worried about those Battle Predators because they're quite good against my infantry, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I think Sons of Sanguinius works when you've got these little units with wouldn't really classify as high strength, but because you're going to get the +2 strength on chainswords and loads of attacks, it becomes quite lethal.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thinking behind it. But Mike, what are you running in your list?
Well, as voted by the people, the Astra Militarum are here. I've got the combined regiment, the index detachment. I have combined elements of the 27th Talon Regiment with the Colonial Marines 23rd Regiment. Look, okay.
Traitor.
We got a combination of forces in here, like how the Astra Militarum works. We have, of course, in command Lord Solar Leontis. Also, we've got Ursula Creed.
What?
And we've got Iron Hand Strachan, who is somehow still alive after all of this time.
Oh, was there something in the law that he's...
Well, no, it's just been a very long time, and people die of old age, George, so...
Well, unless you're Dante. Then
unless, of course, you're Dante, in which case he's just old. So, the other characters we've got a Cadian command squad, and then finally a tank commander. No enhancements in the list. Lord Solar is leading a squad of 10 Cadians alongside that command squad so that he can do his orders at long range. Creed is leading an infantry squad with a heavy weapon squad inside it that has a mortar, so I can do some nasty fields of fire battle tactics for free. I then have 10 Talon Rough Riders. They're just our Talon Rough Riders, but they're Talon themed. I've also got a Chimera with the Kassakin inside it, and Strachan, but Strachan's rolling solo because he can't lead Kassakin. 2 Scout Sentinels, 2 Rogal Dawns, my beloved Rogal Dawns, an Exterminator who can pip extra AP against his targets, a
Basilisk.
Notorious Basilisk, yes, and 10 Scions in Deep Strike.
Yeah.
So the new hotness Scions, we'll see how those guys do. But I'm still running Kassakin because I love mine. They're beautifully painted.
Yeah, no, they are. Your army looks amazing, dude.
Thank you.
So you've only got the Scions in reserve. I've got 2 units of Assault Intercessors with John Pax in Deep Strike, 5 Terminators and a Libby in Deep Strike, and a Sanguinor in Deep Strike because he has a cool ability.
Okay.
And 2 Bile Predators in Strat Reserve.
Right.
So we've got a lot of reinforcements still.
Yes. Light on the table, but I'm not going to be able to predict where your units are.
Yeah, that's how I like to play with this army. Rapid ingress is my best friend.
Fantastic. Are you feeling tactical today, Jordan?
I am. So we had a discussion before whether or not Bring It Down was worth it. Now, it's a tough one because obviously you give max on Bring It Down, but I need to make sure that I'm killing you. And I'm not 100% sure I have the tools to kill everything.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go out and then get killed back. So it's going to be a trading game. So,
yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with tactical.
Okay, fantastic. I was debating Assassinate because you've got a lot of characters, but I think tactical will be far more interesting. I don't know that I could commit to another fixed secondary in addition to Assassinate.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for tactical.
Awesome.
And see how it goes.
All right. So should we see who's going first?
Let's do that. How is chat doing, Jake?
They're doing good. There's lots of discussion amongst themselves, of lots of pleasantries, morning, afternoon, wherever it may be in the world. Thank you for joining us. We've got 114 people at the moment.
Hello.
We had 69 at one point, and that made me excited. But,
Don't get too excited.
We will, we will live on, I guess.
Yeah.
So, guys, let's see the roll off. Jord has gone in with a big 3. Michael's got a big, what I
Big
presume is
6.
6.
So this is one of our beautiful Baron of Dice faction-inspired dice.
I've got my blood drop with some chainswords.
Fantastic.
Very nice. All right. Well, I've got some scout moves to do,
Same.
but let's hear from Baron of Dice.
Yeah.
As a wargamer, you're going to know how important dice are to the game. You're going to know the memories that they create, whether they're good, the bad, the 6s, the 1s. The most important thing is having quality memories with your friends. And it goes even further when you've got dice that match the theme of your army. Whether you play Ultramarines, Necrons, Orks, Chaos Marines, it really doesn't matter. And the dice are a massive aspect of that. And it's my pleasure to announce our sponsor, the Baron of Dice. Check out the link in our description or go to www.baronofdice.com.
Okay.
All right.
We're back.
I've scout moved.
Yeah, you have.
I've got my CP. Let's see what the cards are.
Let's see what cards you got. Do you want to pop them in the tray? Got.
This is why I don't play tactical.
Capture my outpost.
Denial. Okay.
Deny me the area.
So it's Purge the Foe. I don't really want to put something in the middle of the table because you'll kill it.
I will. I have the capacity to kill anything in the middle.
I will ditch Capturing the Outpost for a CP.
Already?
I'm getting rid of it early.
Okay.
Not interested in that business. So I drop down to 1 CP there. And I'm going to draw Defend Stronghold, which I'll have to redraw to get bring it down.
Well, they're off the board at the minute.
They're off the board at the minute, so that's a tasty discard. But we can hopefully get 5 points for Area of Denial.
Awesome.
All right. I've got some things to think about. I've got some orders to do.
Yeah.
In terms of orders, most of it's going to be take aim. So I am going to use these sort of markers that are like a target site.
For take aim.
For take aim.
Okay.
Any other orders, I'm just going to put this on.
Okay, cool.
And then, I'll let you know what it is. But
It's pretty much always going to be take aim, though, right?
It's take aim or it's extra move or whatever, right? So it's going to be pretty easy to work that out.
Yeah, sure. No worries, mate.
Okay.
All right, any questions from chat, Jake?
There's a few. So the first one I will go through is from Akon Lotus. Does the link work if I order the $500/500 times custom dice?
The link?
The link to Baron of Dice. You can order Baron of Dice from the link, yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you click
so
it,
if you want to order 500 dice for Baron of Dice,
then
with the link that we've got, go for it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 100%.
You literally won't have any complaints from me. You definitely won't have any complaints from Baron of Dice. So that's good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you definitely can from the link.
We also have a €5 super chat, from Kay. Time to take some notes. I have 5 Blood Angel players at my next GT. I already teched more screening into my Index Kion. Best of luck, Michael.
Oh, thanks.
So, yeah. So
you are a Tau player as well.
I am indeed.
Rooting against Jordan on that one. So that's good.
Rude.
So obviously interesting term on Discord. But Jordan, how are you feeling about the game? How are you feeling about this matchup and mission?
It's a rough one, to be honest. Garda are a difficult one. I think for anyone, to be honest, like they can be a real.
I hate God.
Yeah, I know the feeling, Jake. But 2 Rogue Dawns is a difficult one for me. We've played this game in the past, haven't we, Mike?
We have, yeah.
It's been close, but I never had the Sons of Sanguinius before. But I also, without playing Gladius, I'm losing a lot of my reaction assets and also my advance and charge assets. So it's going to be a case of just relying on those 12-inch movements and hoping that I don't get shot off the board before I get there, which is going to be the big challenge in this game. Because if we look at the with the Dante in the corner over here, if I want to move to the objective over the far left, I'm pretty much exposed. So it's kind of difficult in terms of charges over there. But we just got to hope that we can get up the board, basically.
But so the main one you want to focus on is the one that we've got highlighted on the screen at the moment.
This one.
Which is the one with the scouts on.
Yeah.
So that cheeky scout move back has really helped. We've got a $4.99 super chat from Taste of Wang.
Nice.
Love it. Who's the Dirty Tau player? Well, Michael plays Tau.
Not all Tau players are dirty. Some of them are.
Yeah, obviously.
But not all of them.
Anyway, right here, that's me. Good old K, owning it as they should. Right, Dirty Tau player, all Tau players are clean. Shut up, Cody. Anyway. Right.
Yeah, no, it's going to be an interesting game now, I think.
Yeah?
I'm interested to see how this plays out. I'm interested to see how the Terminators do, actually.
Yeah, you had them in for a bit and you bin them off.
Yeah, so at the start of 10th, I was running the Terminators with Librarian Brick because they get sustained and they do quite a bit of damage just as a 5-man unit. But with the points going down and in Sons of Sanguinius to be able to give them lethal, they now get sustained and lethal with strength 10 power fist with +1 to wound.
Yeah.
So they become really, really heavy hitting.
Yeah, that Sons of Sanguinius list is very good, I do think, as a trait. And as reflected, Games Workshop did sort of take it upon themselves to up the points on Blood Angels.
Yeah.
So let's just talk about that really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So points changes to Blood Angels happened last Thursday, I want to say.
Yes.
How do you feel about them? I know you went to an RTT with me last weekend, and Steve and a few others. So, hello, buddy. So what are your sort of thoughts on Blood Angels? I know you were talking about the 2 5-man death companies, but you sort of have gone off that idea. So just give me your TED talk. Go.
So I think, look, Death Company going up by 10 points, I can understand it because they're being used a lot. Did they need to go up? Probably not. There's still 260 points and you've got to pay the character's premium on top. So it's like a 300 odd point unit. No matter what you're doing with it, if you're doing the 10-man brick. With Lamartis, it was already coming up to 400. And now with Lamartis going up, it's like 30 points extra on the list. If we put it into perspective, the Blood Angels lists have gone up more than Ironstorm. So
totally unfair for Ironstorm.
For Ironstorm, yeah, exactly, yeah.
1-0.
So I think it's just a bit of a weird Sanguinary Guard. I think, look, no matter what points drops they do to them, it's not going to make them good. The unit itself just doesn't work. Like the mechanics seem very weird with them. Their combat is like, so their abilities only work in combat. And I played World Eaters game 1 at the event with 10 Sanguinary Guard and Dante. It just means they hit on 3s and wound on 3s. So it doesn't really change much into a combat army. Yeah. You go into any other army and it does, like all the shooting armies, it's not going to matter. So they're a unit with no abilities.
Yeah, I think that went, so I'll just sort of pick out something you said there. So let's sort of talk about comparing points drops, right? So I think that's more of an issue of Ironstorm not going up rather than, like Blood Angel shouldn't have gone up, if that makes sense. Because I do think the Death Company should have gone up very slightly, not as much as they did. I thought maybe a 5-point increase would have been a bit fairer.
Yeah, look, I understand them going up. I think the Marty's going up wasn't justified because you've already increasing the points on the Death Company.
Yeah.
So now you're paying double tax for that unit, which is actually, I know it's got the -1 damage, but it's still very killable.
Yes.
Like it still dies like fairly easily because they've just got 3-up saves.
Yeah.
Which in this current game, like is pretty much nothing.
Yeah, no, I do agree. It's more. I think it's more so the point I was trying to make is more that I do believe they should have gone up a bit.
No,
but it's more the
understand
fact of I think Ironstorm. When we compare the two, Ironstorm should have gone up a lot more.
No, of course, and I think like if we look at other points going up as well, the Sanguinary Priest going up.
Yeah.
So the way I look at it is the Sanguinary Priest is effectively just an upgrade to a unit.
Yes.
He doesn't do anything else. He's just got a chainsword and he's just a standard Space Marine with 4 wounds. So he's not really given anything else for the 90 points apart from 2 really good abilities.
Yeah, which is...
You can easily get rid of him with Epic Challenge or
Yeah.
anything with precision just takes that out of the unit.
Yeah. So we've got... Kay is asking... how do we get the Gambit today? Can we fundraise for a Gambit? Tell you what, we'll see how we're going, and if we feel we need the Gambit, we'll get the old Gambit
I'm
in.
down for a Gambit.
Okay.
I've not played a Gambit.
But only
in a
for
while,
money.
so-
He's only down for it for money.
Yeah,
And we've got Unil,
supports the channel.
$9.99. Looking forward to seeing how Blood Angels get on. Hard to get inspired by my Blood Angels at the moment, so trying Custodes for a break. Thanks for the member stream as always, Tris. It's very good. So thank you very much, Unil.
No, thank you.
Double O'Neill, but O'Neill is my favourite. And then we've got here's Horus. There's Horus. Everywhere's Horus. Everywhere's Horus. He's welcome to become a Vanguard Tactic member. So thank you very much. Blood Angel deserved to get touched, but not as much as they did. Yeah. So that's the point I'm making. Is I do think they should have gone up a bit, not as much as they did, but also then to see something like Ironstorm sort of get away scot-free, I think is more the sort of issue there. But Michael, you look rather ready.
I am very ready.
Would you like to discuss with us what you did?
Yes, so I've done a bunch of orders. You can see some pink tokens around the board.
Sort of.
Mainly moving, +3 move and stuff. I've done +1 save on the Rough Riders, just in case it matters. But take aim's been put on the Basilisk because it's going to be able to shoot things. There isn't really anything else that can shoot bar the mortar in the infantry squad. So they've got take aim as well as +3 move. So I'm just setting up area denial. I don't really want to give Jord loads of things to charge because it is purge the foe, but I should be able to get rid of the scouts. The +3 move on the Rogal Dawns kind of put it in line of sight, basically, which is why it's so far up the board. So I think it's time to begin shooting. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I will fire Creed's unit at the scouts, just to make sure. And we will use a stratagem for free, which is, of course, Fields of Fire. So the mortar is 3 +1 for blast. I do need to hit you, though, which will be a 5, because I've got a +1 for my take aim.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So I do get 2 hits.
Cool, so Fields of Fire's gone off.
So it's gone off, and I do 2 wounds.
AP?
AP nothing.
Okay, 4 ups. I get cover as well, right?
You will get cover.
So 3 ups.
Yes.
Ooh, scouts with a 3-up save. All good.
There you go, all good. Right, and then the Rogal Dawn will shoot them. So the main cannon, D6 +3, is 6 shots. We're only hitting on 4s here, because I don't have take aim. So we get half the hits, and then 2s to wound. So it's 3 saves. This is AP3.
1 was a 1 then, mate, so it'd be 2.
Sorry, 2 saves.
Yeah,
AP3.
AP3, so no cover as well.
Oh, you get cover? If you have cover. I don't know if you have cover. You might have a couple of models.
To be fair, no, because from that point in the corner, you really had to see them all. So they're just dead. 2 dead.
Right, yes.
They got 4-up saves, so take them 2.
Autocannons. These do hit natively on a 3. You got 2 more. -2 this time.
2 more -2, so 6s. Okay.
Cool, damage 3.
2 more die.
And then some multi-melters. 1 hit with the multi-melters. That toasts another one. You got any left in there?
No.
Okay, cool. And then the Basilisk. And I think I have to shoot at probably some assault intercessors. It'll probably be the jump pack ones in here.
Okay.
Because they're a potential threat on the
Yeah, sure.
Scout Sentinel.
Sure.
So D6 plus 1, 5, sorry, plus 3, I believe. D6 plus 3 shots. So 8 shots, plus 1 for blast. Right. Base ballistic skill 4+. I've got an order to be ballistic skill 3+. I stood still for hitting on 2s. You're indirect, so I'm hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Because that's
Right.
fair with shooting people you can't see. One lethal there, and then 2s. So you've got 5 saves, AP2, but you've got cover.
So 4 up saves.
Yeah.
1 goes through.
1 goes through, cool, with damage 2.
Cool. So you kill 1 flesh terror.
Kill 1, and you'll be -2 to all of your stuff, which is a really fun rule. I think that's it. I've got no
Cool.
other targets. You've hidden all your models, so I am done. I get area denial.
Yep.
I've got a kill.
Yep.
For 4 points there. 5 area denial. I'll ditch, bring it down.
Cool.
We'll move on into your first turn.
All right. So I
Okay.
got 2 CP.
Sorry, to confirm,
Mhm.
Michael, you're going to get just 5 points for area denial, is it?
That's right. Yeah.
Cool. There we go. And then CP at the start of George's turn.
I'm on 2 and Mike's on 2.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Right, you do all your bits now. And then I'll-
Awesome. So my cards for the turn: behind enemy lines
Okay.
and secure no man's land.
Mixed
Okay.
bag.
Okay. Not terrible. Right. So let's put these here. Oath target. It's going to be the Sentinel.
Wow. Rude. What
Yep.
did he do to you?
He stood there. So what else do we want to do? I'll carry on my movement and
Okay.
you guys can chat to the chat.
Nice one. So, Michael,
Yes.
let's talk on the opposite spectrum for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Oh, God.
Bless you.
I can't control sneezing. We had this whole conversation actually. So, right, Michael. So, how are you?
I'm well, thanks.
How are you feeling about the game?
It's an interesting one. Pretty much all of Jordan's units have the capacity to kill a lot of mine. It's purge the foe, and I've got a lot more units. So it's touch and go. Like, I've got a lot of shooting. I basically have to make sure that if he does kill something, I can obliterate the unit after it goes in.
Yeah.
That's, I have to guarantee the trade, and I should have enough units and, of course, reinforcements to help me out in
Yeah.
that regard. The reserves are pretty scary. Once the Battle Predators are on, I've got a lot less places to go with my infantry and the cavalry, because the Flamers are very good for Overwatch, especially the damage 2 ones against my cavalry. So it's a tough one. It's a tough old one.
Yeah. It's definitely
but,
an interesting one, I think.
Rogaldorns are pretty tanky, and I've got a lot of shooting that isn't the Rogaldorns as well. So.
They are tanks, aren't they, Seb?
Mhm.
So let's sort of look at it from a bit of a different point of view for your list, Michael, in
Mhm.
terms of, because we've still got the field Minotaur manual, whatever it's called, on the brain.
I've
Henry's
been asked
asking
if I want to
questions.
Overwatch. I think I'm good, mate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
They've moved normally, have they?
Yeah.
What's the charge?
8.
8-inch charge.
Yeah.
Into the Dawn.
With innate reroll charges.
Let's see. You'll kill the Dawn potentially. So I've got to debate this. If you're a guard player, you always got to debate your CPs. So I've got 2. So I can either Overwatch or I can reinforcements. With Oath on this Sentinel, I might have to try and bring it back to do some points later. So you carry on.
Yeah.
You carry on, my friend.
It's a lot of thought to decide which unit you want to bring back to life.
Hmm.
Anyway, so Michael, back onto the question sort of at hand, with the Minotaur and Field Manual on the brain, how much did this list... your list surely went down because a lot of these units went down, didn't they?
So it did go up. I did have a Manticore in the list.
Oh, okay.
Previous to this, when I ran it back at LGT, which I think was the last time I ran Guard competitively.
Yeah.
So the Manticore's obviously gone up like 80 points since then.
Okay.
And they're not particularly fun anyway, so I've dropped that from the list. The Basilisk I much prefer as a model, so I've kept that in the list. And it's quite handy to have a little bit of indirect that slows stuff down.
It's very handy.
Yeah, super handy.
And then what did you change then from your list, or did you? Because obviously by dropping a Manticore, that's a lot of points. So what did you put in instead of the Manticore?
So I dropped the Manticore. I picked up some Rough Riders,
Okay.
and I think that's the main change, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because they're 120 for 10 now, which I actually think is probably a little cheap. I think they're very good for 120 points.
Okay. And what's your sort of overall thoughts on Guard now with the points changes out of interest? So not just the list you're running, but overarching as a faction.
Still very strong.
Yes.
I think it's still very strong. Obviously, it comes down to whether the player that's taking Guard has the competitive attitude or not. And there are a lot of Guard players in the game that just love their army and they want to run what they've got. And that can contribute to a lower competitive win rate. But Guard are still very strong competitively. The shooting is, it's really quite good.
I do agree, and George was very adamant he wanted to show off his Death Company, but he's also given us the thumbs up. So let us get him to show off what he did in his movement phase.
Do you want to Overwatch?
It's very tempting. Sorry, some Eradicators have appeared. And I could prevent the
What's the range
Sentinel.
of an Eradicator?
18.
18.
So they will all get him.
So they can all shoot the Sentinel. It's just I have a huge amount of damage 3 weaponry, but it all hits on 6s, and not about that averages life. So you carry on, Jordan.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, so my thinking there, I know I'm exposing the unit here, but you're going to get kill more if I don't kill something.
Yeah.
You've -2 to my charge here. If I move out, you could Overwatch the 4 Assault Intercessors. So I didn't want to expose the Assault Intercessors just to guarantee a charge.
Yeah.
So what I've done is I've brought out the Eradicators to pretty much guarantee the kill on the Sentinel, because they get the reroll hits and wounds and damage and whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas if they don't, at least I've got a backup of it. It's going to be an 8-inch charge there because of the -2. And I'm already banking on an 8-inch charge here into this Rogue Dawn. And to be honest, these guys have to come out this way. They can't just sit here. They've got to run up. And even if I advance them to get onto the objective, they're just going to get shot.
Yeah.
So I may as well risk the 8-inch charge. They've got innate rerolls. Dante's units staying put because, as we discussed in your movement phase, there is a massive open field right there. So there's no point in just charging out. And you've got nothing on the objective anyway.
No.
So I don't need to risk him this early.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's just going to come down to a little bit of shooting.
Okay.
And then some charges.
Just a little bit of shooting.
A little bit of shooting.
I really want the Eradicators to do something here because I like Eradicators.
I actually like a 3-man. So I haven't got a multi-mount just because I haven't got it modelled and I didn't want to
fair enough.
go without what they're looking like at the minute. So, but I still like them just as a three-man trading piece for 95 points. It's quite a good deterrent against vehicles. Yeah. Right. So anyway, let's see what they do. So 3 hit on 3s, all hit.
Excellent.
Strength 8 for Eradicate.
9. All 3s to wound.
Cool.
And you
reroll misses.
Yeah.
Cool. That's 3 go through.
Yeah. I will have cover.
Yeah.
I don't know if that actually helped. Yeah, 3 up to 2 up. 3 was it? So 6s. I do make 1.
So 2d6 damage.
Yes.
You can reroll the damage.
Which
Definitely
is
reroll.
just as well.
4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, so he's got some left.
How much has he got left?
3 left. 7.
Okay. All right. Fair
I was
enough.
actually hoping it'd die, so you didn't get secure no man's land for charging me.
Yeah.
But such is life.
It was a risk I had to take anyway. It's just denying you 4 extra points and giving me 4 points is better than, just being an idiot. Steve always says, don't be an idiot.
Don't be an idiot.
So, charge phase, the best phase. The Death Company into the Rogue Dawn.
Okay.
Do you want to Overwatch?
You're -1 damage. It could save the Rogue Dawn, which is pretty big if it does.
It's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
Pretty big.
But if you're tied in with me,
I've got a bunch of fists coming at you, mate.
you do have a lot of fists.
Power fists.
It is power. You have to make the charge first, though. So.
Oh. No.
Could be an early one, this one, guys.
Yes, please.
Make it. Come on.
Oh!
Hey, he's made it. Hey.
Yeah, that's right. I'm coming to
Overwatch or not Overwatch? Do you have any that are not going to be able to pile in?
There's probably a couple.
Okay. Because if I kill a couple, it makes no difference on the attacks. I'll do it. I'd like to fire with it before it dies. It's my beloved Rogue Dawn.
We're hoping that it dies, right?
Well, I guess we'll see. Right? Yeah, cool.
You can do it, yeah?
Yeah, why not? So the main cannon.
Yep.
Boom. 6 plus 3 plus 2.
Plus.
Cool. 6 is to hit. Just the one hit.
Tasty.
2's to wound. That is a wound. AP 2. It's damage 3.
So down to 2.
Damage 2.
1 dice.
Cool, that's 1 so far.
Let's take you out.
4 melter shots. No hits. You lucky
That was
boy.
the one I didn't want.
The autocannon. No hits. What else have we got on there? It's just a bunch of stubbers, really. See, and this is why I wasn't sure whether it was worth it. So we've got 18 heavy stubber shots.
That's a lot of heavy stubbers.
There's a lot of heavy stubbers. Bang.
Is that the sound they make when they shoot?
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah, bang.
It's
Just one bang, though.
just bang.
The
After
rest-
18 shots. it's
18,
bang.
but it's just one bang. So that is for you 3 regular armor saves. It's all 1 damage.
just, 1 goes through.
Cool.
Which I ignore with Feel
Excellent.
No Pain.
Excellent, all right.
The 8-inch charge with the assault intercessors onto the sentinel. That's a
That's
double
a
1.
0.
That's a 0. At least I can't go backwards.
That's true.
Does that do it? Right, 3 inches. Bang.
Oh, in they go.
Oh, this is a big Horus.
You getting angry, are you, at the giant Horus?
I am, mate. What
That's
is these,
a all-female tank crew in that, by the way, so this is misogyny.
Well, I'm not an advocate, but I'm going to kill the tank. Sorry, Billy. What OC is this guy?
Probably 2. Probably 2. Let me check for you.
I'm going to get 4 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, 2.
5, 6, 7.
I can boost it to 3, though, with an order.
Okay, I've got 4 in there, so it's fine. Cool. Cool, I've run out of my dice.
Alrighty.
I'm going to spend 1 CP for Lance.
Okay.
I've already got lethal, so it doesn't really matter, but I've got another 4 to roll after this, okay?
Okay.
How many CP down to now, George?
I've got 1 left.
Perfect.
So, hitting you on 3s, re-roll everything.
Yep.
6 is a lethal.
Excellent. Got 3 so far.
So I'll be wounding you on 4s if I'm not mistaken.
That's right, strength 10, toughness 12.
Is it worth
lance.
re-rolling all of them? Probably not,
I
right?
don't think so.
So I've dropped 1
Okay.
so far, so I'm just going to...
So it's 3 wounds so far.
3
I'll
wounds so
keep
far.
track with my dice over
Thank
here.
you. And then I'm going to roll 4 more in there.
Okay.
Drop 2 more. And then another wound on
So
top.
4 lethals. Get the rest of my dice ready.
And then 4s to wound you.
Any re-rolls on this?
No re-rolls, mate.
Oh dear.
Maybe the re-roll hits would have been good.
We've got 10 there. Yeah, 10 more wounds on top of that.
10 more.
14.
14.
Is it definitely 10 more? Or...
Yeah, 10. Oh, yeah, and 12 more. No.
Hold on, now it's...
No, it is 10 more. It is 10 more.
It is 10 more?
It is just 10. It is just 10.
Okay, cool.
And then I've got Lamartis after
So
as well.
it's just 10?
Just 10.
Just
10 with the 4, sorry.
So
You've got
it's
that, so
14 total.
So 14.
Yeah. 14 total.
Okay, cool. So I'll roll a few at a time in case I want to do any CPs.
Do you have to declare the damage now?
The blank
might-
damage,
yeah.
I would have to do when it matters. So you've taken 8 off me so far.
Cool.
And then I'll do 4 more. Okay, so that is 8, 10, 12 so far.
You got 2 weeks
I'll blank 1 and then I've got 3 saves.
4 wounds left.
4 left because it's 18 total. So that
2
will
left.
go through. 2 left. It's down to Lamartis.
Cool. So I believe he's got 6 attacks now.
Come on, ladies. You can survive this. You survived worse.
6 attacks. This one I will fish with because he hits on 2s.
Cool.
And that's what you get for fishing. He's strength 8, so it's going to be 4s again. Cool. 3 more, mate.
3 more. And this is AP 2 again.
AP 2 again.
Oh, it's fancy Crozius.
2 damage each as well.
Right, 4 up. 4 up.
Oh no.
4 up. Yeah, come on, ladies.
Oh, no!
2 wounds.
No.
I hate you.
I hate you! Horus! All these Horuses on here and
Yeah, definitely Horuses.
Horai. Is that the plural?
Whoa, hold on there. That's a female tank, George. Careful.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Let me find out how many attacks I've got back.
I didn't mean
6 attacks, -1 to hit because I am very heavily wounded. That is 1 save for AP, 1 damage. Can we run one over?
Yeah.
Well, I can't kill
No.
you. No, it didn't feel it. Okay.
Oh.
That's big.
If only one more Death Company got in with his fists.
His pudding hands.
If only I didn't kill that one in over. This.
Well, he wouldn't have got in.
Yeah, fair enough.
Too slow.
I like pudding hand, man.
So, where do we stand there then? Jordan?
On this side of the board.
All right, Jordan, how many points you get?
Nothing.
Of course. And then...
Oh, wait, no, sorry. I've got Secure No Man's
you
Land
got
here.
1 objective for secure, yeah.
Yeah, so I get 2 points.
Isn't it only if you've got 1 unit left in your army you get 2 points?
If at the end of your turn you only control 1 objective
that's fine.
marker.
Yeah, 2 points.
Cool. So you get 2
instead
points
of 5,
then.
yeah.
Hooray.
And I'll discard behind enemy lines for a CP.
Cool.
But you do get the kill more.
I will get kill more.
Cool. So going into Michael's turn, CP count is going to be 2 apiece, or 3.
It'll be 3 for
you
me
now,
because I've got
isn't it?
Lord Solar sitting around being
Lord Pony.
an absolute god.
And then primary wise, Michael, you definitely hold 1. Do you hold
I
more?
hold 2, but not more because he does have.
So you need a battle shock test as well?
I will need a battle shock as well. What's the OC on your lads?
4. There's
4.
4 there.
Oh, sorry. And the
So I
other
can't
things as
out
well,
OC.
Michael, you killed.
I killed
you
and
got
killed
kill
more.
So
It should be 23-12.
23 to 12. Yeah, that's all fine.
Cool.
This is before Michael's turn, and then going into Michael's turn, primary wise, you'll
Be
just
4.
hold 1,
Just 4.
say 4.
Right, I'll draw my cards before I do any battle shocks. So, investigate signals. I mean, I can do it, which is a little bit annoying. And behind enemy lines, so I don't really have any choice because well, Scions, you got a job to do, and it's not going to be fun, but you got a job.
You've got to go and investigate those signals.
Is there anywhere well, we can work out if there's anywhere
You
I
can
can
work
land?
it out, yeah, don't worry. I'm just double checking for you.
Right, so orders. I don't need to give the Scout Sentinels orders.
Do you do orders before battle shocks, do you?
Yeah,
And if you get battle shot, they fall off you.
because you do anything that is in the command phase, you do before the battle shock step.
Okay, cool.
But anything that's end of command phase is after the battle shock step.
Right.
So I need to think about some orders. Sorry guys, it's going to be a bit boring here and think about what I'm doing.
Okay, well, while you think about what you're doing, Michael, should we have a word from our next sponsor?
That sounds good to me.
The hotter the forge, the finer the blade.
And we're back.
Okay.
Hang on,
So there is a gap there.
What are you debating, Michael?
So I've got lots of take aims. Lord Solar's out of range of the Rogal Dawn on the far side, so I can't give it an order. It might end up being battle shocked anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I think, and then my infantry orders, it's basically it's going to be 2 on this guard squad. And then I've got 1 infantry / regiment order I can stick on something. And I will put it on... It doesn't really matter, I'll put extra save on the horses just in case some nasty flamer tanks turn up. And then I think I'm good to do some battle shocks. So the sentinel in the middle fails. So it's battle shock.
But that's not going to affect your primary,
It
luckily.
won't affect the primary, no. And I think I have to auto pass the Rogal Dawn because otherwise on a 1 or 2 I might die. and I'm not willing to take that risk with that. Tank.
Okay, so you're going to be down to 2 command points.
Down to 2 command points, and my auto part of my insane bravery is gone.
Okay, so no more insane bravery for Michael.
Yeah. And then we do the moving.
Okay. Michael playing the game of how many of the one use only strats can he use before the game. Awesome. So Jord, let's have a chat. So
Let's do it.
Not the best turn,
I'll
let's be honest. Not the best turn, let's be honest. But was was that
So
what sort of was going through your head? Did you not just fancy re-rolling the charge on the intercessors, assault intercessors with jump packs? Or
look, it's an 8-inch charge.
that it was an 8-inch.
It's just a bit above average. I didn't want to risk losing just a CP when this turn I can now go all out with everything and do the CP. Like right here, I can overwatch when you fall back, right? So
Are you going to do that?
I am going to do that, yeah.
100%. I think that's a very much worth it. So, Jord, I'm going to spend your...
Do I do it now?
Yeah, you may as well do it now, yeah.
Do you do it now?
I can move out of your range, can't I?
Oh, well, that is a point, yeah. So, let's see how many Michaels...
Because I moved 10. What's your range?
6.
So I'm here.
Yeah.
So if I'm there and I move 10 inches, you do this with precision. I'll have to go a little bit further forward because I'm overhanging currently.
Okay, so how many of them will be in range?
None.
None
That's
of them. So you're not going to
6. No.
Okay.
Cool. Anyway, but yeah, so it was just one of those things I was weighing up. Do I want the CP for the next turn and just give Mike that one turn of like surviving a little bit?
Yeah.
Death Company, I was hoping I'd kill the Rogal Dawn.
Yeah, a bit unlucky not to. I think maybe in hindsight, re-rolling the hits to fish for more 6s would have been maybe a better shout.
Probably.
Because if you even got maybe an extra one through, that would have been good.
Yeah.
I don't know what the averages are.
Here's Horus has just said, do the pistols mean Jord can overwatch at the start of the fullback move? No, because you don't get to use, because a pistol is an in-phase ability and that allows you to shoot while in engagement range in your shooting phase. So because it's not your shooting phase, you won't get to use that ability. Very similar to if a tank can't overwatch if it's in engagement range, because Big Guns Never Tire is an in-phase ability.
Exactly.
So hopefully that clears that one up for you with my 40k knowledge. That is big brain, Seb. Mega mind. Jake mind. Mega Jake. Speaking of mega stuff, what is everyone sort of doing this weekend over here in the UK? It is May Day, bank holiday. Okay, Sebby, right. For the first time in a long time, I have a Saturday off that does not involve work or Warhammer. I am Warhammering on the Sunday, however. I have this is where the mega bit comes in, because I am practicing for a team event I'm going to in Bristol for the week after, and I am taking very original, very creative Bully Boys. So, ready to just sort of move at people while warring. So that's very good.
He's just going to do the one.
So, guys in the chat...
I might try and get distracted.
So guys in the chat, let me know what you're up to this weekend. Jord, what are you up to this weekend?
Painting, really. So I just need to get some units painted.
Sound a bit happier.
Yeah, painting. No, I need to paint up a Cyclone missile launcher and a Chain Fist Terminator Sergeant, just so I can have the right loadout on the squad. And then just finishing off little odds and bits on the Blood Angels, just because I've got a few that are like just above battle ready, and are like fully done to the standard that I want them to be done with. So yeah, just a bit of that really.
Amazing. So what are you sort of expecting for the sort of Michael's turn? Do you think it's going to be...
It's going to hurt.
Yeah, well, I think those Death Company are maybe not necessarily not long for this world, because you've got your defensive strats, but there's going to be a lot of firepower going into them.
Yeah, it's going to be tough no matter what. I think the Death Company will be gone. I will obviously Armour of Contempt just to try and keep 1 or 2 alive, because 1 or 2 can still do a lot of damage. But yeah, but what this does mean is now Michael's had to commit with his army and bring everything out. So there's now options for me to start hitting things and getting into combat, whereas before I didn't really have that.
Yeah.
So now that's kind of the benefit of this. It's just whether or not I have the punch back to be able to carry on doing what I wanted to do.
So we've got a few people in the chat. Birthday with the family. So Philip, I hope you have a great birthday. I think you said it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, Philip. Everyone say happy birthday, Philip.
Happy birthday, Philip.
Happy birthday.
Billy. Billy said happy birthday as well. So that's good. So happy birthday to you. I hope you have a great weekend with your family.
Shotgun.
I will also be partying, but not for anyone's birthday. Well, no, I'll party for your birthday, Seb.
Okay. Is that in the deployment zone?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So while we sort of Michael's deliberating what he's going to put in Jord's backfield, Jord, you have been painting orcs.
I have, yeah. I've been painting up my my orc army.
Okay, so was it 2 weeks ago we played orcs?
It was 2 weeks ago, yeah, when we was doing the preview.
Okay. So how are you feeling about the army now? I know you're working on them and stuff. Like, what's your sort of thoughts on what you're doing with your army at the moment? Has anything changed since since that stream?
quite a bit's changed. So I've added more Storm Boys to the list. So there's been kind of like the video that we actually did the video on the army. It's still the same list as that, basically.
Okay. So for anyone that's not familiar, guys who have, if you've been gifted a membership, I know someone has, or if you've just joined as a member, as I say that, Nathan Coe has just become a member. So thank you very much. So not only will you get access to sort of chatting on the Friday streams, you also gain access to our extensive members video library. So what this includes is sort of like we've got a whole host of things from the start of 10th edition all the way through, things like unit analysis, events reviews. But on there, George, when did that video drop for the old Orc list review? Was that
last week?
Yeah, last week. Yeah, last week then. So there you go. So if you are interested to see George's journey with the army, or just sort of his thoughts on Orcs, and on top of also the whole host of videos we do have on the members side, make sure you check that out. On top of that as well, at 4:30 BST, we will be doing a members lounge. So that is something we do every Friday, where myself and George sit down and answer your questions from the community. We do also have a topic normally. The last few weeks have been really, really positive, with lots of sort of chat in the community, which has been absolutely fantastic to see, I'm not going to lie. And it's definitely helped make my Fridays even better. So I definitely encourage everybody to go check that out, especially all you people in the chat. I know you're members, and I see a lot of you guys in that. So make sure to stick around. Normally it's about a few hours after the sort of stream ends. So make sure to check that out. We have Brian is also a hero because he knows that I struggle with his currency, because it says $300, and what that is $10 worth. So Brian, thank you very much. Tell the gents they are well fit, and the disembodied voice is the he's talking about my voice. What's that say, Seb? Adonis we all dream of.
Adonis, yeah.
What is an Adonis?
It's like a way of saying like a really, really fit, like the perfect...
Handsome.
Yeah, essentially.
Thank you.
The epitome of handsome.
Am I the most Adonis 40k?
You are to me.
Who knows, Brian? But thank you very much for your 300 in your currency, or 10,
feel free to wrap it in
$10.
What's the range on? Oh, sorry, he can't shoot, can he?
Can't shoot.
Can't shoot.
No.
Cool. So it's just this guy.
Yeah. So it's just the exterminator can shoot.
And what's the range of this guy?
24 for the most damaging guns.
Those are tacos, Billy. Not sushi. They're not sushi.
Sushi.
Were you born in a barn?
What's the exterminator like in terms of shooting?
So it's got 8 shots.
Oh, Adonis.
Strength 9, AP 1, 3 damage.
Right.
It's Adonis.
It's got 2 multi-melters, but they're 18-inch range. A heavy stubber, a hunter killer missile, and a las cannon.
Okay. Probably not best to go there then.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on how much firepower I need to put into the Death Company. Whether you need to, protect the Terminators or not.
I think maybe here's a good shout.
Yeah.
Behind the buildings, they can't be shot. Except for the indirect.
Except for the indirect, yeah. But in terms of their movement, it's 5 inches, right?
Yeah.
So this unit's extremely slow. It's a really tough one where to put these guys.
Yeah, I guess you could charge the
Dawn.
I just want to say as well, thank you to the chat for explaining to me what an Adonis is. I just didn't know how to pronounce the word. I now know what an Adonis is, because I know what an Adonis is. I've never seen it spelled, so that's my fault. And yes, you are correct. Turkeys and sushi technically are the same concept.
If these guys go in here, they can see over the top of this, right or not?
If who goes in
If
where?
the Terminators walk into the building, can they see over the top of this or not?
Yeah.
So if I got them in there, they can.
Yeah.
They have line of sight.
For most of my, I think you just generally ignore this back. Really.
Okay, cool. All right, then we'll put them there so they're out of line of sight of things.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we'll go for that. So I'm down to 2 CP now.
Okay.
So you're down to 2 CP.
That's right, mate.
Cool. Weren't you down to... Oh, no, because you discarded a card, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I didn't add that on, so that's
Okay,
fine.
cool.
So we can keep that. Perfect. So you did rapid ingress.
I did rapid ingress with my Terminators.
Cool.
This is probably useless now.
So Michael, would you like to sort of tell everyone what you did?
Yeah, basically, so like I said at the start of the game, I need to make sure the trades are worth it. So I need to annihilate anything that does come forward. So I put an excessive amount of firepower set up to kill the Death Company. So obviously the Rogal Dawn, the 302 can't shoot, but this Rogal Dawn can, and it's set up to shoot down that line. We've got the Exterminator, we've got the Demolisher Tank Commander, we've got the Kassakin, and we've got a Sentinel to daring recon them as well. And then other than that, I've kind of just spread out the net a little bit. So the Sentinels come out to reduce the reserve area that stuff can come on. The Scions have dropped, probably sacrificially, into the corner to do an investigate signal and behind enemy lines, but they are also screening an area of the board. So there's really kind of I've left one sort of area for Jord to come in, and the horses have moved across the centre just so I have options, because I suspect stuff will come in over that side of the board. So having the horses ready to go that way is pretty important. I've got investigate signals set up in 3 corners.
Yep.
Strachan disembarked after the Kassakin, and as per the balanced data slate, Strachan gave an order to the Kassakin for extra rapid fire shots and an order to... he can't order himself. But I rolled enough on the advance anyway to get within 9.
That's fine, mate. That's fine.
Yeah, so he's got an assault shotgun.
Cool.
So he's investigating over there. That pretty much sums it up.
Awesome. What's going to shoot me first?
So first is very likely going to be the Exterminator.
Cool.
So everything into your boys.
I will armor attempt.
Oh, how dare you.
Yep.
Actually, sorry, tell a lie. I will start with this squad. They're AP nothing. So if you want to save your armor attempt for now,
yeah, sure.
I will field to fire for free, though,
yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
So the mortar is 5. How many models you got?
You're going to get 1 for blast.
1 for blast.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 2 for blast, sorry.
2 for blast. Cool. So this will be 4s to hit you. I'll spot you with the tank.
Yep.
So it will actually be 3s to hit you. Rerolling 1s.
10 will keep me alive a little bit, potentially.
So this will now, after the Exterminator's shot, everything else will be a +2 AP.
Yes.
Right, Exterminator time. So the auto cannon, 8 shots. I am hitting on 3s. I'm rerolling 1s. And I believe I stood still with it. So that wasn't a 6, not that. So 2 lethal, strength 9, twin linked, okay. So that is 7, AP3, AP2, sorry. So AP1 because of armor attempt.
7 AP1s. Ooh.
That's
not bad.
3 damage each.
So down to 2 because of Lamartis. So the first one kills a guy. 2 guys. 3 guys. Well, we're doing well on the fill no pains, boys. 3
Oh dear. Multi-melters. Reroll 1. You see, people say Guard are not like the most competitive army, but I literally am just hitting with everything. It's nuts.
They 100% are.
So that is 3 AP6. Sorry, AP5.
Just roll the damage.
So the first one is 1. Are you within 9? You might not be within 9 inches.
I would have been at the start.
Oh, okay, right. So that'll be 3 down to 2.
Yeah. 1 dies.
Okay. That'll be 4 down to 3.
Okay, I'll roll 6 then.
And then
3 die, yeah?
Yeah, 3. And then the heavy stubber. Actually, I'll do the last cannon, which hits, doesn't wound. And then the heavy stubber. Reroll 1s. 2 lethal. 2 more save, AP 1.
With armor contempt.
AP nothing with armor contempt.
1 goes through.
1 damage.
Cool. 1 wound.
Cool. That was the exterminator.
Ooh.
I'll fire the tank commander, I guess.
Yeah.
So the demolisher cannon is 5 plus 3. Hitting on 3s with reroll 1s.
Ouch.
Okay, winning on 2s.
5.
So that is 5 AP 5.
Cool. Damage?
D6 each.
Okay.
Well, you got the Marties with 4 up.
So
Yeah.
that's 2 down to 1 damage.
Kills him.
Okay.
And now it's all one of Marties.
That's
No, I've got 1 more hit, mate.
2 down to 1 damage.
Saved.
Okay.
I did it.
That's 5 down to 4 damage.
Okay, maybe not. Cool, he dies. Now, how many's left, sorry, before you roll that, because I've got invulnerable saves.
2 more.
Okay, right. We'll just take the Marties off.
Cool.
Well, that was 400 points gone.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
What else do you want to shoot, Mike?
I'm sorry, Jordan.
Please, have mercy. Does the turret count for... No, just kidding.
Everything at those eradicators. Main cannon, 1 plus 3. Hitting on 3s. Is a sentinel within range to spot? Nope. Cool, 1 hit. 2s, 1
AP.
wound. AP 2.
Okay, 5 ups.
Kills 3 damage. 4 multi-melters. 2 hits. 3s to wound because you are tough. 1 AP 4, 1 damage. An auto cannon. 1 hit, 2 hits because it's base 3 up. 2 wounds minus 1.
1 goes through.
3 damage. And then the pulverizer cannon.
There's more?
So these Ruggle Dawns don't stop, my friend.
Once they pop, they do not stop.
I can tell.
The pulverizer, D6 shots.
I like these dice.
They're good, aren't they? I'm a big fan. Big fan. So this is 3s. Okay, and then it's strength 9.
3s.
And then it's AP 3, flat 3 damage. So 2 AP 3.
6s.
Okay. Okay.
Well, goodbye, my lover.
Goodbye, my friend. Right. I guess the last thing to fire is this basilisk.
I know where it's going.
I don't want to do it.
Just do it.
I'm
Just do
I'm
it.
going to shoot these guys.
The
Because,
assault ancestors.
yeah. Like, I could slow the Terminators down, but the Assault Intercessors are definitely going to kill something. And the
I guess you could
Terminators
kill the assault ancestors.
might not kill. So, like, I can definitely see the argument, and it would be the vindictive choice to shoot the Terminators, but I actually think the correct choice for me here to keep things alive is these Jump Pack Intercessors. Because Terminators and Basilisks do not play well.
No.
So into those guys, that's 2 plus 3 shots. 5 shots. We are now hitting on 3s. 2 lethal and a save. So 3 saves, it's minus 2, but you've got cover. 1, 2 damage. And you can have wherever the slow token's gone. There you go. Oh, you've still got it on you.
Yeah, I'm still slow.
You're still slow. Excellent.
Well, slow with a jump pack.
Yeah. Cool. I'll fire some missiles at your Terminators with this Sentinel.
Cool.
So the Hunter Killer, bang. Bang, that's a wound. It's minus 3. You've got cover though.
Loves it.
Absolutely fine. And then the regular missile launcher misses. Cool.
Awesome.
I think, my friend, that is my turn.
Perfect. So what? What points did you get, Michael? So I've already put your points on for kill.
I've got 40 to Michael overall.
But how is that?
I've got
down?
6 from Investigate Signals,
Yeah.
because I'm in 3 corners, and I've got 3 on behind enemy
Yeah,
lines.
so 14. Cool. And then CP check going into George's turn.
3 for moi.
2 for me.
Okay, and George, you're going to hold 1.
Yep.
Hang on.
So my cards will be deploy teleport Homer
Yeah.
and capture enemy outpost.
Amazing. There we go.
Okay, well that's a CP at the end of the turn.
Mm.
So deploy and capture. All right, over target is going to be that Rogal Dawn right there.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, mate. Cool. Yeah, well, I'm just going to get into some movements.
All right,
Nice
sounds good.
one. So Michael,
Yes,
quite a good turn that.
very good turn.
Very good turn.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? Come on, tell me what you're thinking going in.
so
what was your thoughts going into the turn?
Do you want a CP back, George, for the armor attempt? Because I actually don't think, because there's a lot of guns going to AP 4 and 5, and I'm not
Right.
really sure it's worth it.
Okay.
Looking at it in
I'm
hindsight.
happy to say that I've spent it, mate, because I probably should have asked that question going in, asking what the highest AP is and how
I
common
guess
is that.
like how
So
much high AP is there?
That's on me. I appreciate the fact that you've offered it me, but no, I'll stick to my mistakes.
Okay,
Um,
I can respect that. Yeah, I was expecting it to take a bit more firepower to get rid of the Death Company. I mean, Jordan didn't really make any Filner Pains, so he could have tanked extra hits with those Filner Pains, and that's why the Kassakin was set up to do some work. But yeah, happy, scored points, sat on objective markers, killed some stuff. Quite happy with Investigate Signals getting lots of points on it.
6.
6, yeah. Strachan running into the corner to investigate a signal is quite
Well,
funny.
lucky for us, I guess that's a good good kill for Jord. Like an easy one, I guess, depending on obviously what can see him and what's in range of him. Potentially just be able to pap him off.
Nice little tech piece, Strachan. I really like him.
I do appreciate your final boss reference. Curse Cowboy. Michael is not the Rock, though, sadly. If he was, I'd be more scared of him. Ash is more like the Rock to me. So good old Ash. I'll give a shout out to Ashton, not Grimdark Ash. I'll give a shout out to Grimdark Ash anyway, because he sent me a lovely message after our members' lounge, saying about how he was thankful for the advice we gave him. On basically like dealing with burnout and stuff. So like I sort of very much resonated with that as I know a lot of the time we all do. So thank you very much. Right, Michael. So more sort of things to talk about.
Yeah, we'll do an Overwatch.
What are you doing
By the
this
way,
weekend?
So I'll do the Dawn
Oh.
into the 3 jump
Ooh.
dudes.
We've got an Overwatch, everyone. Hang on.
I'll do it in a minute, but I'm committed. Just letting you know I'm committed, so that you can place anything else freely.
Cool.
What am I doing this weekend?
What are you doing this weekend, Michael?
Well, I was hoping to move, but things have been a little bit slow on the house side of things.
Did you get hit by a basilisk?
Yes. Hoping to move house, but things got slowed down a little bit. So probably just more packing, to be honest. And aside from that, painting, because that's one of those things you can leave stuff out and still paint during a move. I don't know what I'll paint. Probably some Sigmar stuff.
Okay. You
Maybe
excited for
some
AOS
Guard.
4?
I'm very excited for Age of
Yeah.
Sigmar. I think it's going to be awesome. Yeah, very excited for it. Me and Seb are potentially going to be living in the same house, and he's big on Skaven, so it's going to be really cool to get some games into the new Sigmar on the regular.
Salisbury?
He's just told me he's going to wreck me.
You're moving to Salisbury as well? Are you? Yeah, no, I didn't know that. I thought it was just Michael. So you're all ganging up on me. This is the really funny thing, because we sort of had a brief conversation regarding a new studio last week, and what's really funny is Steve was like, I just want everyone to move nearer to me, and now it seems like everyone's moving nearer to me. So actually, we should get the studio in Salisbury, that's what I'm saying.
That's an inch from the wall.
Oh, sorry.
It wasn't intended to be, no.
Michael, I
Yes.
have a question from the chat for you from Curse Cowboy.
Okay.
He said, Jake, can you ask Mike if he is able to do a 1-to-1 on Tuesday with his move and all? Is that an email question, would you say? Or getting contact message?
I mean, we'll have to play it by ear. Send me a message in on Discord, and I'll let you know if I can or can't.
So that is a
Yes.
maybe.
That's a maybe.
Yes.
If I get keys to the house, then I'll probably, because I've got
Several
Tuesday
do.
booked off for now. But yeah, we'll see. I'll
Okay,
play it
well-
by ear. Sorry, Ian.
Well, maybe I could do one. You never know. I don't know what you guys have been talking about, but I can find out. Or Billy could do it. Either way. Or George could do it. And George has given us his thumbs up, so let's go to the top down, and George, you can point out all the things you did.
Yeah, I'm obviously about to get shot by Michael here with his Rogue Dawn.
You just reminded me.
But I brought on quite a bit because after losing everything I lost, I mean, I expected to lose them, to be honest, but Mike, being the expert player he is, has screened me out very well. I can't do capture enemy outpost. It's just impossible because there's nothing for me to deep strike in that area. So yeah, I'm kind of just having to leave that for now. It's just going to have to be a CP at the end of the turn. The Terminators have moved up. I know you're going to Overwatch here as well. Dante's unit, now they're looking at the Rogue Dawn. We need to get rid of as many of these Rogue Dawns as possible because the damage output of them is insane. And the Assault Intercessors have come down next to Dante. I hate doing it, but I'm trying for a 9-inch charge here. I kind of need to gamble this turn. Yeah. So I'm going to put those 5 there, hoping for that 9-inch charge. The Bile Predators have come on. So I've got one on the other flank looking at the Scions, and then I've got one on this flank, which has got sight onto the Kasrkin and also a Hunter-Killer missile to hopefully finish off this Rogue Dawn. But basically my thought is, I know you got reinforcements. If I can kill as many reinforcements unit this turn, you can only bring one back.
You are correct.
So if I kill the Kasrkin, or if I kill Kasrkin and the Scions and also kill a Sentinel, that's 2 units that are gone for good.
Yeah.
And also hopefully killing this Rogue Dawn and the middle Rogue Dawn as well. Let's see if we can do it. I don't know, but I'll let you do your Overwatch and then go from there.
Cool. So main cannon. 5 plus 3 is 8. 6s. We've got 2 hits there. 1 wound, -2.
5 ups. Kills a guy.
1 dead. The pulverizer. It's 2 shots. No hits. The multi-melters. Oh dear.
Well, that's the squad dead.
That's 3 hits. That's 3 dead. All right.
Sorry, I just couldn't...
Down to 2 CP.
Awesome.
Cool.
Right, shooting phase.
Yes. Bring it on.
See how you like it. Right, I'm going to put all of my heavy flamers and whatnot into the Kasrkin.
Yep.
And the Hunter-Killer missile is going to go into...
Can he do it? Can the Hunter-Killer?
Let's do the Hunter-Killer first. Hit on 2s.
Come on, buddy.
He's hit. Strength 13, toughness 12.
Yes, strength 14, but yeah, 3s.
3s.
Yeah. No! Barbara!
I might have to CP it.
What are you
It's
doing?
big. What's this? It'll be on a 5-up save, right?
What's the AP?
3.
Yeah, so 5 up.
It's worth it. Because I'm winning you on 3s.
He's doing it. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, so frustrating. I hate Hunter-Killer missiles. They suck.
Maybe if you ever sat there and thought they may be not the biggest fan of you either, right?
Yeah, probably. Heavy flamers into your Kasrkin. What is right? Why?
George, just stop trying.
I know. 2 wounds, mate. AP 1.
AP 1, so 5 ups. So 1 goes through.
1 dies. Big flamer cannon.
Do we have to bring back the pity roll?
There's a regular guy there.
6 shots.
Okay.
2s. Cool. 3 wounds.
Oh, dear.
AP 2.
AP 2, so 6 ups. 3 more dead.
Stormbolters. So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. AP 0.
Goes through.
So just to sort of, Seb is giggling a lot because Billy said about blessing George's dice because they're not doing too well, are they, champ? So I then said blessing them by like basically licking them, and Seb thought what I was doing was something completely different to what I was actually doing. So,
Okay.
So just so then
Back
George
to the
knows.
game. The Bile Predator over there into the Scions. So 2 heavy flamers. Okay, that's better. 9 shots.
See, they're blessed now. We said about it.
I didn't lick them, Jake.
No, but I did.
5 wounds, AP 1.
5 wounds, 5 ups. 4 dead.
And then the Flamestorm cannon. gets 5 shots.
Okay.
4 AP2.
6s, 4 more dead.
And then the Stormbolters. 3 hits and 3 wounds. No AP.
3 hits, 3 wounds, 4 ups. They're all dead. Cool, well done.
Do you want a reinforcement them?
Nah.
Sweet. Right, Terminators.
Nah, I've got loads.
Where do we want to put all these shots?
I don't know, Jordan, you tell me.
No, not in range.
Sorry, what? No, none in range.
Not in range.
No.
No.
Oh no, none in range.
Oh. That was what I was hoping for.
That's what I was looking for, none in range.
I'm going to put all of the Terminator shots into the Kasrkin.
Yeah, that makes sense.
finish
In fact,
them
I'm
off.
going to put the Librarian into the Chimera.
Okay.
What's the toughness on the Chimera?
Like 9.
How many wounds?
I believe 11. But it's been a while. Let me have a look. T9, 11 wounds. There you go.
Okay, I'm actually going to put him in now. I'm just going to try and whittle it down a little bit.
Okay.
Because I've got 5 Stormbolters? 6 Stormbolters, right, with the Librarian?
Yeah.
He gets to shoot both, right? It's
Yep.
Stormbolter
Yeah,
and Psychic.
absolutely does. Yeah.
So one, sorry, I'm not a
That's
student
right.
of the shooting phase.
That's okay.
Kind of gal.
So it's kind of like the combat phase,
Right.
but you don't have to get your hands dirty.
You don't. There isn't actually like a risk. Of
there's
failing
no
the
risk
charge.
of failure. You
Yeah.
just get to shoot.
You just get to do it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
See, it sounds like cheating to me. Right, I'm hitting on 3s. No rerolls, but 6s are sustained.
Very nice.
Cool. Well, I could have done one of these 6s earlier.
Just pop that in.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Your 6s
Better late than never, though.
I'm just gonna roll 2 extra wounds because I've got 2 more which I can't. Fit in.
Sure. do you want 2 of my?
I'm just gonna roll 2 extra.
Yeah, let's add some guard dice into here.
Yeah, they're quite good.
Are they?
They're gonna get double 6. Just watch.
So I'm wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't work for me, mate.
Well,
One did,
50-50,
one did.
innit? Cool. Are you happy for me to
Just
just
roll
all
them
this?
dice, mate.
Cool. So we're a 4
They
up.
are cursed.
Go on, heroes. They are so dead. I will reinforce these.
I have just mowed them down.
So you're gonna reinforce them, so you're gonna have no CP.
I have no CP.
Right, how does the Librarians thing work again, Mike? Can you
So
remind me?
D6 shots,
Ooh, I'll overcharge.
of course.
6
shots. 6 shots.
Armor
you're
raise,
gonna
no quitter.
Hit on 3s with
Cool.
sustained,
2 sustained to go back in.
and then it's strength 6.
So 5s.
Yep. With dev wounds.
Okay, well I didn't get the dev wounds, but 1 goes through.
AP2 and D3 damage.
1 damage.
Okay, cool.
Sweet. Hazardous. No, I'm good.
Cool. So there's 10 left.
I got hazard. Do you remember that?
Do I have any other charges?
I don't remember that. No.
He doesn't remember.
No,
that.
any other shooting? No.
You got any Dante?
It's 6 inches, Mike. Come on.
Oh, you can't
Come
one-shot the Rogue Door in this game.
No,
Okay,
no.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Let's do some charges.
Mm-hmm.
Dante's unit.
Plasma pistols?
Oh yeah, 2 plasma pistols into your
Go on,
sentinel.
overcharge.
Yeah, I'll do it because I'm a baller. I've missed by both. Now, do I kill myself?
No.
No, don't.
No, you wouldn't overcharge. No. We didn't see
The rage.
George's having so much fun.
I did kill myself though.
No. No, I won't allow it.
George,
No.
we're doing a redo. You're not having that, no.
Okay.
You missed?
That is unfortunate.
All right. Thank you guys. I'm going to charge the Rogue Dawn.
George wins by 1 point. Michael's like, take that model off the table.
He cheated.
He makes the charge. I'm like, nope. It was the guy at the front.
I do have
They
a
should've
10-inch
died.
charge here.
Cool.
So Dante's
In Dante goes.
Ian is very much rooting for you, Michael. It's good to
Well,
see.
you know.
Curse Cowboy.
Me and Ian go back a long way.
Good. He's banned from the members' lounge.
You can't ban people from
I have the power.
Do you?
Yes, I control YouTube.
Can you just, like, make me a member for free? so I can keep seeing the
What do I get out of it, Jake?
Huh?
What do I get out of it? The assault intercessors into the sentinel.
Go on, 9.
No.
No.
Do I CP that one?
You have to CP, George, so it's probably...
I have 1 CP.
Oh, sorry. What did you spend your other one?
No, I need the CP in the middle.
Yeah.
Right.
What did you spend your other CP on?
Reroll the
Oh, you
Hunter Killer.
re-rolled the Hunter Killer.
This Bolt Predator is going to try a 9-inch charge from there.
Okay.
Nope. Terminator's into the sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What? I don't think that's in.
Is it not? You rolled a 5. If you're within 6 inches.
Is that within 6? I'll leave it to your judgment.
You are definitely within 6 inches, much to my chagrin.
So I'll move an inch
Much
away
to
from
your
you.
what?
Chagrin. It's
What's
a
that
French word. It's like much to my ugh.
Yeah.
Like,
is this a very similar situation to Chris?
The unit died.
I believe it means shield in Latin.
Where's this? Where's this?
That was for the
you guys are dead.
guys,
yes,
yeah. Right, so we'll just start with Dante's unit.
Dante.
So I'm going to get a lot of attacks.
Really?
I get 50 attacks.
Is that it?
Yes.
It's not gonna be enough, Jordan.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Is there one on the floor? There is. This is half the Vanguard veterans.
Okay.
I've spent a stratagem for Lance.
Lance, cool, and lethal for that, but you've
I've
got it
already
anyway.
got lethal.
But
So I'm
Lance
hitting on
is
2s. I'm just going to re-roll everything.
Right, just to go over this for anyone else that's not aware. So
Yep.
your strength 7 on the charge.
Strength 7 on the charge.
Right.
Hitting on 2s because of Dante.
Yeah.
And you're oafed.
Yeah.
So what I'm looking for here is I'm hitting on 2s, but I'm looking for 6s for the lethals.
So you're just gonna reroll everything.
Re-roll everything.
Okay, and then you're wounding on 4s after that.
Wound on
Because
4s
of
after
Lance
that.
and strength 7. Very nice.
Right, so we've got 4 lethals so far.
Cool.
So I'll just pick them all up.
I think the best bit about those dice is that because like they're black with those massive white bits, it's so easy to tell what 6 is.
Yeah. Cool, so 3 missed out of the 25.
Okay.
And you got 6 lethal.
Excellent.
So I'm going to re-roll this again because I've got 50 attacks and this is 25 dice.
Do you want to just do the wounds?
Yeah, I was
Just
going
do
to
the
say,
wounds.
Yeah, just do those
wounds,
wounds.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I can keep track of them here.
All right,
And then
cool.
you can do your next one. We won't lose anything there.
All right, sure. So 4's to wound you.
Okay.
I'm a hit wound kind of guy if I have to roll them.
6.
6 more. Okay, cool. So I've got 12 here already. Feel free to roll the rest of your van vets.
3 more there, mate.
3 more. Okay, I'll chuck them in.
It's a lot of dice,
Do you want to take them out?
I'm re-rolling the...
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
got
sorry,
to ditch
yeah,
the 3.
Yes, yes.
I know, George, you want the lethal.
Just 2 more.
2 more. Okay. A big old pile of these Baronadice dice.
Cool.
And then 4s from that. What have we got there?
Another 6.
Another 6. Okay. Well, I'll roll this first.
These are all AP2.
They're all AP2. It's all damage 1.
Yep.
I'm not going to bother with the blanking of damage because Dante's not been yet. So if you kill me with this, then fair enough. But it's looking absurdly good, actually.
Oh.
Wow.
I've got 10 left, Jordan.
Oh, you got 10 left?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Oh, thank God.
So you failed 6?
I failed 8.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they got 18 wounds. So
Wowzers.
very beefy.
The Sanguinary Priest.
Yep.
1 lethal so far. Let's just re-roll them. Okay. Well, just 1 lethal.
Cool.
He goes to strength 6, so it's going to be 5s.
Okay.
Cool. 1 wound, mate.
Goes through.
Right. Now Dante.
Got 9 damage to do, Dante. Come on. You've
I
killed bigger
swear.
fish.
I swear you'll never
2
see
lethals.
anything like this.
Very
ever.
good. Re-roll.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've just dropped 3
Oh.
Alright, still enough.
hits there. It's not Michael.
Because you're AP4.
Yeah, thank
What are
for
you
the
wounding
inspiration.
on?
I'm
4s?
wounding on 4s.
Would you roll? I was going to say, would you roll 2 and then re-roll
I don't
1?
have a CP.
Oh, you don't. You are
So-
actually out of CP.
3 go for AP4.
Okay, so...
Why won't these Rogal Dawns just die, Mike?
Mike.
So I roll 2.
4 damage.
What is it? It's
AP4.
6s, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I think...
You have to survive.
Oh,
You'd have to
I will
blank
do
to
the-
survive.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's only
you're
damage 2.
on-
I've got 9 wounds left. You're only damage 2, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you could
So
blank.
it's 4, and then I'll just take the other one. No, I won't, apparently.
Okay. Yeah.
So how many
So-
wounds you left on?
5 remaining.
It's all right, George.
No, it's not.
Shut up, George. It is fine. Don't make me come over that.
Terminators into this Sentinel.
I will cry on your behalf if these Terminators can't kill that Sentinel.
They better bloody kill the Sentinel.
Those people next door are also laughing as well.
I know, they're laughing at me. So I'm going to
Shall I
get
go in there and be like, why?
3 guys hitting,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Librarian, but I'll do 3 guys. 3 lethal.
Mm-hmm.
No lethal. Sustained, sorry. so 3 sustained.
Cool.
And then strength 10, so 3s. Okay. That's 6.
6, AP2.
EP2.
It's dead. Does it blow up? It does not. Sentinel
So-
gone for good.
So that's you killed
Boom.
2. How many did Mike kill? 3.
He killed 3 that turn.
You killed 3, George.
George killed 3 that turn.
Good work.
Thank you.
So 3 for 3, is it?
What did I kill? No, I've got 4 because I overwatched.
Yeah.
The
Didn't-
one.
so what did
giant
you kill
insect
in your turn then?
squad. Lamarty's Death,
Company.
Company and the Eradicators.
That was it, the Eradicators,
Yeah.
yeah. So is that the end of your turn, George?
Yes, mate.
Okay, so I've put your kill on. Now what cards do you get?
I can't score any of them
No,
because I can't get into.
you can't
Yeah.
get there. So you're going to discard Capture Any Outpost?
Yeah, I'll discard capture.
And
For
do you want to
CP.
keep the other one?
Yeah, I'll keep teleport Homer.
I think that's a good shout, George. And then, Michael, you're going to get the additional points for killing.
Yeah.
So I have it at 44 to 20. Is that correct?
That's right, mate. Yeah.
And then going into Michael's turn, you will hold 1. Do
Yeah.
you hold more?
No, I've got OC5 here, but you've got enough models to get more
Okay.
than that, and you could pile in with the Terminators if you want.
And then CP wise, Mike, you're going to be up to 2.
Yeah.
George, you're going to be up to 2 because you discarded a card.
Mhm.
And Michael, do you want to draw your cards real quick, and then we can
Yep.
have another word from our lovely swans?
Assassination. Storm hostile objective.
Cool. So let's now have the final sponsor, not the final boss, talk to us.
We're grateful to have Frontline Gaming as our sponsor. They're a truly one-stop shop for all your gaming needs, from terrain and mats to an extensive range of miniatures in the United States. Plus, their community-focused events are known to foster what we call the Warhammer 40k spirit. So if you want to start playing an event and you're truly passionate about the game, then make sure you attend one of the next Frontline Gaming events.
Put on that
And
door,
we're back.
unfortunately.
We are back
Can't
at
do
it
here.
again.
Can do it here.
So, George, it's alright, mate.
That was rough.
Do you want a cuddle?
I need one.
Do you want a cuddle? Do you want
It's
me to come
okay.
give you a cuddle?
It's okay, mate.
No, I can come. It's okay. I can come
Oh,
give you a
thank
cuddle.
you.
no, it's okay.
Not that type of cuddle.
No. Anyway, but do you know what will cheer you up?
What's that?
Everyone's being so rude about my offer to give Jordan a cuddle. Philip, with $5 I assume it's Australian dollars because it says A dollars. So that can mean anything. Tyranids have the same problem. Jord, I feel your pain so much. Like Jord this game, Philip also seems to have failed his feel no pain.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's all right. Like, look, these things happen, right? It's.
These things happen.
I'm doing a really good job at controlling the Black Rage right now.
Yeah, that's good for everyone involved. Because we still have a whole day of work ahead of us. So, just with that note, I guess it's fair to say, obviously, not had the best luck for the first few turns. I think this is sort of a issue that combat armies are feeling into shooting armies at the moment, because we do have basically a gun line versus a combat army. This is the biggest sort of problem we're seeing at the moment.
Yeah.
Do you sort of agree? Do you feel that?
Yeah, this is why I like Gladius. And look, the extra damage is amazing from Suns, even though it hasn't worked. But it's still nice to have the damage output you can get from Sons of Sanguinius, but without getting the advance and charge, without getting the squad tactics would be amazing.
Well, yeah, I was about to say that's the big one.
This is why I don't like Suns, because you can punch, but now look at all my exposed units.
Yeah.
This is why Gladius, for me, I've done really well with it, because it's just been a case of I can just move away or react to you, and that would have saved me quite a bit. Like the Death Company, I could have maybe gotten behind a wall, potentially.
We had this discussion the other day about Gladius and Suns, and we were sort of discussing about how Suns feels more like a get out of jail free card. You get that squad tactics. Which there's nothing wrong. Gladius.
Yeah.
Sorry, and there's nothing wrong with having that in an army. And I think actually that makes your army more versatile. Whereas Suns, like you said, is just a lot of damage. There's not necessarily as many utility pieces. unlike where you look at something like the Vanguard Spearhead, and that's got loads of utility pieces but no real damage.
Yep.
So it is always quite interesting to see sort of how they go hand in hand. You've got some detachments that are just damage, some detachments which are both, and then you've got some that are just pure utility.
Yeah, no, exactly. And like Suns, there's only a couple of real usable stratagems. You're only really using Lance and Lethal.
Okay.
The Consolidate 6 strat, if I'm honest, is not fantastic because, again, you're exposing yourself again.
Yeah,
so you consolidate into another unit, they fall back, and then now they're going to shoot you in the next turn. And a lot of armies actually have fall back and shoot.
There's
like,
a load. There's
like
loads.
Genuinely, like if you play Tau, Consolidate 6 means nothing.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel that strong.
Consolidate 6 with a desperate breakout, however.
Well,
As
the
I found.
enhancement doesn't even work for the desperate breakout against vehicles.
No,
so against
yeah.
crisis suits, against anything like that, against these vehicles here, like my enhancements are pretty much useless in this.
Yeah, which is always a bit sad.
Yeah.
Nathan did say, did Jord ever try the Firestorm Blood Angels? I know he was considering it. You did actually try it on a stream game versus myself.
Yeah.
We played Thousand Suns versus Blood Angels, that you tried it. But you did also try that as a generalistic thing.
Yeah.
And you weren't the biggest fan of it, were you?
No, I did take it to an event as well.
Yeah.
And it kind of does, unless you build into Firestorm fully, so with the transports, with the flamers and stuff, you're not getting the most out of the or the stratagems and stuff. I was playing a game or an event with one stratagem, Armor of Contempt. So it wasn't great. And to be honest, Blood Angels rely on their strat support.
Yeah, you just liked your making Dante all.
But I just rolled sixes, Jake.
Yeah, but that's the
So-
thing. You get two opportunities, and if you really mess it up after that, you can just turn it into a 6.
Yeah.
But I think more the point of one gimmick like that doesn't hold an army up. Like
No.
there are some armies in the game that do have a gimmick and that do hold them up. But sadly, that wasn't the case.
Exactly.
Sort of looking to the future, I know obviously Gladius. You're saying you're going to stick with Gladius. I think that's very good, and you know better than myself. Obviously, there was some talk about a while ago when the Marine book first dropped with the Vanguard Spearhead. Have you considered that maybe as an option, like just to try it, just to see if you?
For me, it's out of the question. Blood Angels Vanguard. I know Steve likes it, but if I'm honest, you want to be within 12 inches. So the detachment rule's useless.
I think it's more the
you've got one
stratagems.
turn. Well, the stratagems you've got, you've only got precision for combat, which, to be honest, you don't need. You don't really get any other buffs other than maybe the reactive move from a charge, where you're going to have one, maybe two factions with Orks and World Eaters, where that becomes relevant. But then you just do Gladius, and you get Lance.
Yeah.
So for me, Gladius is always going to be better because of its ability.
You get more tools, right?
It fills in the weaknesses of a Blood Angels army, which is, even though we're running with, I've got something like 40 jump packs in this list, I'm still only moving to the mid board. Yeah. I'm not getting that extra bit of like threat range, and it's not about being able to move potentially 18 inches. It's about extending the threat range.
And with that note, sort of, like the reason I'm sort of trying to poke the bear, as it were, is actually because it brings me on to my next topic, being the Members Lounge. This evening is going to be about a meta tier list, isn't it, George?
It is, yes.
Do you want to sort of talk to people a bit more about what that may entail? So hopefully all 250 people watching, I know loads of people chatting in the chat, a lot of you come to the Members Lounge anyway, but maybe to encourage you to come join us. Yeah,
100%. So effectively what me and Jake are going to do is look at the previous tier list we made, and we're going to look at how we feel it's changed after the Munitorum Field Manual, so the point changes to all the factions. See if we think it's had an impact on our our rankings from previous.
Well, some of them were more Steve's faults. But
True. But I mean,
so I know I'm already changing a few.
Yeah. So I think, but it's also we want to interact with you guys and actually sit down and hear your thoughts on where you think factions should rank. Definitely join us at 4:30 British Standard Time or summertime.
So put in perspective, when the stream ends, I'll say from how many hours it will be.
Yeah.
So then, just for all the people that so then they definitely know, just so you don't have to keep converting it.
Yeah, for sure.
But Michael, you done?
I am done. Would you like to Rapid Ingress anything?
No, I've got 2 CP.
What have you got left in reserve, George?
I've got 5 Assault Intercessors with jump packs.
Very nice.
And I've got the Sanguinal. But to be quite honest,
So excited.
the jump packs, the intercessor jump packs are not going to go anywhere that's going to impact the game. It's just going to give you another unit to kill. I can't put them on any objectives. I can't put them near any objectives. So I'd just rather keep them until you've potentially made some charges and free up some space.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I failed Battle Shock on the Rogal Dawn in combat.
Yep.
So that's forced me to leave the Rogal Dawn there because I don't want to lose it. I may as well have the firepower, which means it's probably going to go down this turn because I can't fire anything else at the Vanguard. I have sent the cavalry in, but Jord has sort of the cavalry of his own, which is the Sanguinor. So I'm very excited to see how that goes
cavalry.
down. The ultimate cavalry.
He is going to do some work to those Talon.
I've given them +1 to their save as an order.
Okay.
Just to give me a 6 up against...
what save do they have normally?
4 at base.
Okay, cool.
They'll
So
be on
the
a 3
AP3
up
will make... Yeah, sure.
So it just gives me some chance of getting a few guys left.
Awesome. Did this guy pass Battle
Passed
Shock?
the Battle Shock,
Nice.
but I wasn't able to give them an order.
Oh, okay. Is that for this guy?
That's for that guy, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, yeah. So I've got 3 tanks with orders, which is
Cool.
the Basilisk and the other guys there.
Sweet.
Strachan ran into the Chimera.
Awesome. Where do you want to shoot first?
I will begin, I think, with Creed's Mortar Squad, as per usual, and I will fire at Terminators. You've got 4 up in Vun,
Yes.
which you're going to be on against most of the shooting, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't think Armor Contempt's worth it here because you're just going to put everything to...
Yeah, so I'm going to fire it at Barbara over there.
Barbara.
So the mortar, the squad did move, so it's only hitting on 5s, so it's 3 shots. We do get the hit. So extra AP against Barbara.
do you want to wound?
The
Try and wound?
yeah, I had 2 hits, didn't I? Nothing there, and then the excess shots, just a couple into the Terminators.
Just as a clarity thing, Michael, I believe with overlapping fields of fire, you don't even need to hit. Is that correct?
Oh, of course you don't need to
Yeah.
hit. You're absolutely right. That's
You just
why
have
it's
to
so
declare
busted.
them.
Yeah. You don't
Yeah,
actually have to hit.
all you have to do is declare them as
It's
a
very
target.
silly. It's very silly.
Yeah.
Um,
Very balanced.
Wow.
yeah, really quite balanced. So the other order these guys have is an extra shot with rapid fire, and those rapid fire shots just going into the Terminators.
Cheeky.
There's only the plasma that's got AP, and it's AP3, so there's not much point doing armor contempt. So 2 shots from that. 1 will hit, but it does not wound. And then I've got a few.
You wasn't
shots.
overcharging, was you?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
What you?
Was you? And then the rest. I do have extra ballistic skill, but at this stage, I'm not fussed. The Scout Sentinel will put reroll 1s to hit onto the Terminators, I think.
Is the reroll 1s to hit just for artillery?
No, so it's reroll 1s to hit for any Astra Militarum. In addition, if they've got indirect fire, they ignore the penalty.
Okay, right.
Mega busted.
Mega busted. So we'll do that to the Terminators. And then I'll open fire on the Terminators with the Exterminator.
So what's the APs here? Is it worth armor contempt?
So the damage 3 from him is AP 1.
Okay, so it is worth.
So that's
armor
worth armor contempting.
Cool, I will do that.
It's then the excess fire, like the Melters and the Rogal Dawn. The Rogal Dawn's on AP 2, so you would get a 3 up
Okay, well,
if you armor contempt.
I will armor contempt. I think it's worth it.
It probably is.
So that's going to put you down to 1s.
1 CP.
Right. The autocannons. Cool, I do get to reroll the 1. Never mind. And then it's strength 9, so 3s and twin linked. So 3 saves on your 2-up save.
All good.
And then 4 melt gun shots. Oh, of course, once I've hit you with it, everything else is an extra AP against you.
Yeah, sure.
So I don't know whether it is worth it or not, in hindsight. Because both Rogal Dawns will be AP 3 into that squad.
Oh god, yeah, that
So-
Rogal Dawn can shoot, can't he?
Yeah.
I've done it. Now let's just
Okay,
move forward.
yeah, cool.
Let's move forward.
What am I firing? Melters?
Yep.
I certainly am. So that's all hit. That is 3 melter saves, please.
2 melter. It's not wound on 2s, right? It wounds on
Yes, 3s. I've rolled 3 3s. Did I?
Oh, sorry, I thought you said 4. Right, 3.
Oh, it's 3, sorry.
4 ups. 2 go through.
2 go through. I'm not within 9, so 1, 2 dead. A las cannon hits, doesn't wound. Oh no, it does, because it's strength 12. So 1 las cannon save.
Yep.
You are all good. A stubber does all hits. 3 2-up saves, please.
3 2-ups. All good.
Cool. And that is it from that guy. The Rogel Dawn. I'll fire this guy first. He's basically going to fire the Demolish Cannon at Barbara. And the Melters at Barbara as well. And the Las Cannon. And his Hunter Killer Missile.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just going to fire everything there bar the Heavy Stubber.
Sure thing.
So the Demolisher is 1 + 3, which is 2 hits. 2 wounds, AP3, AP3, because Field of Fire doesn't work on characters.
Cool.
AP3, but you've got cover.
Cool, so
5
5-ups. 1 goes through.
Cool, and that is 1 damage.
Cool. Puts me down to 10 wounds.
The Las Cannon hits, wounds, AP3 again.
Damage.
5 damage, so +1. And then the 4 Melter shots, we only get the 1 hit. It doesn't wound, and then the Hunter Killer Missile, it doesn't hit, and then the Stubber into the Terminators. Reroll the 1s. 2 2-up saves on the Terminators, please.
1 takes a win.
Haha! Failed one. I won't lie, I was expecting to kill Barbara there, because that's quite a lot of firepower.
You can't kill Barbara.
Such are the dice. The Rogel Dawn in the corner will fire. I'm not sure what it's got in range actually. Let me check. Is anyone within 18? Nobody's within 18. So actually, I don't have anything to fire with the Melters. Oh, that's foolish of me. I will fire everything at Barbara.
Would you have moved it forward to get shots?
Because I get lethal hits here, and I'm further away from you.
Right. Okay.
Because I want to try and keep it alive as long as possible. So the main cannon at Barbara. Okay. 1 shot. So that is 1 hit.
Okay.
Strength 12, that is a wound. It is AP3 because it does get the Field of Fire bonus.
Goes through.
Goes through, flat 3 damage. And then the auto cannon, which does hit on 3's base. No wounds. Does it have anything else at long range? Yeah, it does have some stubber shots, but half as many. So 9 heavy stubber shots.
Only 9.
Only 9. 3 lethal. 2 hits. 3 up armor saves.
All good. I'm 1 wound.
Just got 1 left.
So we've got a super chat, $5 Australian. I assume that's what this is. Recently by Connor White. So thank you very much. Recently went 4-1 and 0. So I presume that's 4-1, 4 a draw and 0. So 4 wins, 1 draw, no losses. To a local RTT with Death Guard, and have definitely learned a lot from you guys on how to be a better player. So thank you so much.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Well done,
work.
Connor.
Look,
Well done.
we can guide you, but you're the one that does the work. So
Exactly.
Credit where it's due.
I guide you, Spot.
Observe.
Observe, sorry.
Cheer.
I basically did most of the masterclass with Michael, so I should really know.
What have we got left? So
Rogel Dawn.
this
Basilisk.
Rogel Dawn will fire the main gun at Barbara and the auto cannon. So the pulverizer cannon. Oh, this is a difficult one. The Chimera first is going to fire everything at these Terminators.
Okay.
So we'll kick off with the 2 heavy flamers for 8 hits. For 2 wounds, AP1,
2
so
up saves.
nothing.
All good.
Cool. Then we have some lasgun array shots. 4 lethal. Reroll the 1. Okay, so that is 7 lasgun wounds.
Imagine if a last gun kills a Terminator. No, I'm all good.
Almost.
Yay.
The heavy stubber. 1 lethal. Oh, and I can reroll the 1 as well. 2 lethal, so 2 more 2-up saves. Cool.
I just sound like Mario. Woohoo!
That's what Mario used to do as well.
I just tried to punch the brick.
So that's wood, not a brick.
I meant the Mario brick. How much?
This is Strachan's shotgun. It's no wounds.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the Chimera done. I'll fire the missile from the Sentinel at the Terminators. Reroll 1s. Misses. firepower's kind of failing right now.
You're doing a good job at keeping me in the game, Mike.
Yeah,
so
thank
I
you.
appreciate allowing the stream to
You're
carry on.
welcome. Yes. The Rogue will dawn.
Stop increasing your range.
Oh no. You've blocked the turret. I can't shoot Barbara.
Yes.
Dante's put his head in the way.
Exactly. Dante's just got.
What did he do?
So what I'll do is
Dante,
I'll
someone
put
swings it in off the corner.
Dante hit it.
all the blast into the Terminators. Everything that's not blast into Dante's squad.
Is that Brian
So
in the back?
main gun into the Terminators is 5.
Billy.
Plus 3.
You hit on 5s?
Yeah, it'll be 5s now. It's base 4, -1 for being in combat / wounded. But that's okay, Jordan, because I'll hit you all the times anyway. 2 lethal and strength 12, so 6 saves. It's AP 3 against the Terminators.
Involves, right?
Yeah.
2 die.
2 dead. Yeah. 2 dead. Pulverizer, 4 shots. Reroll 1s against those lads. So 1 lethal and then a 3 up to wound. So 2 more AP 3 for 4.
Save them both.
Excellent. These Terminators holding strong.
I mean, there's like
And
4
then-
of them dead.
And then the Vanguard veterans.
Dead.
The Vanguard veterans. I will fire the heavy stubbers first. Why not? So I've got 18 heavy stubber shots. This is 5s. 2 lethal. 3 hits. So 4 3-up saves, please. Good work, Jordan.
5 up Filner pace.
Yep.
I make
Oh, there you go.
I
we
make
turn
them.
it around. We turn it around.
Okay, 1 dice.
I kill 1 with the heavy stubbers. I'll take that. And then 4 melter gun shots. None of which hit. Okie dokie.
Artichoke.
The Kassakin into those 5 poor guys. Then give themselves an order while they're off the board, so they'll have an extra shot on their rapid fire weapons. So I'll overcharge the plasma.
Just giving yourself abilities off the board.
Well, yeah, because you can't do it in a transport. You can if you're off the board. That's,
Facts.
They're facts. Yeah.
Cool.
So the plasma all hits.
Overcharging, yeah?
Yeah, of course. And then you have for me 6 saves at -3. 2 damage.
Well, I can't promise anything, mate. You're welcome.
Absolutely not. Hazardous. I did not die.
Wait, that was 2 guys?
Yes.
6?
Oh, sorry, and the sergeant, who does not die either.
What?
Oh, there's a reason they went up to 120 points.
I mean, is that enough?
Ironically, the reason you just demonstrated isn't the reason they went up to
No, that's true.
120 points.
Right. With the basilisk, I think that's all my guns.
I hope so.
What do we shoot with the basilisk, eh? I could shoot.
We
the
could say it's
Terminators.
reloading.
We could say it's reloading. We could do that, actually.
I miss when Manticores used to only fire 1 shot per game for every missile, so they could only shoot for 4 out of 5.
Yes, yeah, those were the good old days when Manticores went busted. I will shoot the Terminators.
And then they made the monster. And then they shot me in the
I regret to inform you, I'm hitting you on 2s.
What?
Yeah, because the Sentinel spotted you, so I know exactly where you are. So I just raised the gun trajectory and fired directly up, and then in
Just
2
shoot
days'
me,
time.
man. Just shoot me.
You have 3 saves to make at AP 3, but you get cover.
And armor contempt.
Oh, and armor contempt, so
Sick.
3
3 ups.
saves. Yeah.
What's a double trouble burger?
Cool. 1 takes 2 wounds.
Cool.
Huh?
I got nothing to shoot with otherwise.
Oh, and I'm slow.
Burger.
Oh yeah, and you're so slow right now.
You're slow.
So slow right now. Charge phase. It's time. The horses. So
That was a good charge sound, wasn't
it
it?
was good. Yeah, I appreciated it. That's for sure.
Thanks.
If bad means good, then yes, that's very good.
What?
Billy,
You. What?
you what?
Mate.
Right, and then I'll quickly move on to my attacks.
No, you won't. Hold your horses.
1 CP.
Quite literally.
I
I am holding them.
Right.
Play Sanguinor. I play Sanguinor in attack mode.
Where do I place my trap card?
Can you put it... Go on top down quick. So.
Is this the end of the charge phase?
It
or-
is.
Is it end of the charge phase? Okay, cool.
You
So
could...
the Russ is going to charge your
Oh, give more choice.
Terminators.
I was going to say, George, if you wanted to put it into the horses, I believe you could also base the Dawn with it as well.
No.
Why?
You put it in engagement range of 1 enemy unit.
Oh, that's a shame.
Sanguinor. Sanguinor.
Well, you can put it in engagement range, not base.
Do you wanna go for
so
the tank
you could
instead?
always-
Can
So
you
yeah.
put that where it's most advantageous for you? No, for me. Jokes.
So you could put it... So what I'm saying, Michael, is move 2 horses down. So you can put it there, because then you don't have to base him, right? And then you can pile in like that.
Or you could...
Or you could... It depends, because if you put him nearer the scout
I'm confident
sentinel, you
Dante
could
will
then
kill
pile in.
the Rogue Dawn anyway, because it's still oathed. So now he has no more... Oh, you have 1 blank.
Still have a blank damage.
If you want to put him where you can tag like 2 or 3 horses, perfect.
Yeah, just there.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly where he would turn up.
I'll do that because then technically you're obscured by this.
I am obscured.
Cool.
Cool, I fight.
You do indeed. Go on then.
Yay! So I don't actually get any charge bonuses because I didn't charge.
No.
8 attacks.
Yes.
Hitting on 2s. Sanguinor!
Stop blaming the Sanguinor!
What toughness are your horses?
4.
Your horse is the same toughness as my Space Marine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're on a horse.
It's a horse, mate.
A pair.
Sorry, have you ever seen a horse?
No, actually.
I'm currently looking at one.
Don't talk like Mike.
I'm talking about horses.
4 go through.
For AP3, I've got +1 to my save.
Any devs?
No taps.
Oh.
6s, I make 2.
So 2 horses.
It was
Tommy.
very heroic. Can you take a battle shot, please, on everyone?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Sure. Start the fight phase, isn't it?
It is.
I'm okay.
And on the Dawn.
Dawn's already battle shocked.
Yeah, it's already battle shocked.
Is anyone else in range? No?
It's on battle. It's not on battle shocked. Nobody else is within 6 of Dante. So it was 2, wasn't it?
It was.
Just 2. Okay.
Yeah,
Just 2. So we'll take.
I
do
thought
kind of
Sanguinor
want
was
to hit
great,
this guy.
Jake. You can't even kill horse people.
No, it's actually just people on horses.
Oh, yeah, sorry, they're not centaurs.
They're not centaurs.
That'd be cooler.
That would be cool. So Sergeant 2 Goat Lancers.
Do they blow themselves up when they charge?
No.
Because they've got melters on the end of their sticks. So
No, that would
sure-
be ridiculous, Jordan. The Imperial Guard would never consider that.
So they're just charging at you with grenades on the end of the stick.
So there's a Frag Lance version, which I actually really would like to be like blast, because it'd be amazing to have a blast weapon in combat.
And it hits
but
you.
hazardous.
No, it needs to be hazardous on 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s.
Okay, so you should just
die.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Right.
So I'm going to hit you now. There we go. Here we go. Horses. Right. So some
Of you will die.
can't actually hit the Sanguinor.
But that's a risk I'm willing
Good.
to take.
1 can't hit the Sanguinor. Sorry, 1 can hit the Sanguinor. Or has
Sweet.
to hit the Sanguinor. So I'll do the 1 into the Sanguinor.
Awesome.
How many wounds does he have?
7.
7, so I can't melt a lance into death. That's a shame. I'll do that first, though.
Only 1 attack?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Toughness?
4.
So that'll wound. Minus 4.
4 up involved.
It's 2 damage.
D6 damage. Please put that on.
Into the rest of the squad.
Yeah.
I've lost 2 guys. I've got 2 Goat Lancers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Melter Lancers.
Yeah.
So 2 do miss. And then it's 2s. Sadly, another one miss. Fails to wound. So that's just 2 wounds. So that is 6 damage.
Guess what? I'm going to save them all. No, I dumped it. Wait, what sound did that just make?
Well, let's see your guys. Look, when they see horses.
Did you not get your Phil name pain?
I just had 5 Filner pains to make that, Jake.
I thought they were saves.
Right.
And then the goad lances.
There's more?
Yeah, so these
Did the horses get to us now?
2s to wound.
Dante, mate.
Just
Got
give
the
them
fear of
So you got
sanguinity.
1 at -2. It's 2 damage. Take a wound, excellent. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have.
Wait, is that these actually horse attacks?
Yes. Yes, these are horse attacks.
Okay. If these kill a Space Marine, a horse just bit through Ceramite.
No, it's not. The horses aren't biting you, Jordan. Sorry, that's
Oh,
not
that's
the
an
horse's
attack.
means of defence.
Sorry, kicks me.
But only if you stand behind them. That's why the Sanguinor.
I'm pretty sure. a
Yeah,
Space
this is
Marine-
why medieval knights were so effective. The horses charged and just ate everybody.
Look, I'm pretty sure a Space Marine could single-handedly pick up a horse with his hand. Okay.
Not these horses.
Not
mate.
these horses.
Right, so I think it's 4 wounds, but I'll check that it's strength 4 because it might not be. It is a horse.
Strength 4.
They are indeed strength 4. So you've got 4 saves to make no AP. Okay, and you've got 2 fire up pains to avoid a horse killing a marine.
Yep. That's that.
Nay.
No! And then into the Sanguinor. 2 hits from the horse. No wounds from the horse.
Nay.
Right.
Dawn.
Will you go before my Dawn? Because it's my turn. My Demolisher, though.
Sorry,
that's probably what you
that's
meant.
I meant.
Yeah,
not-
sorry. What does a Lehman Russ do in combat? 6 attacks. 4s to hit. Strength 7. 1 save, please, on your Terminators.
6
All good.
attacks.
Cool. Because it's big, Jake. Big things have more attacks.
Right. How many guys can I get into your horses?
I don't know. You tell me, mate.
Nay.
He's
Probably one more.
This guy?
Yeah, you can probably... oh, wait, no. Because he can't move further away from the Dawn, right? He has to move closer. So that's the best place he can go, which is not into the horses.
That's fine. Well, so we'll do 3 guys into the horses and the Sand
And the Sand
Priest,
Priest, yeah.
and then the others into the
The tank, right?
tank.
The RG.
Do you want to spend any shots here?
For Lance.
Cool.
No, lethal, sorry, not Lance.
Yeah.
So this is the one thing I like about this strat, is you can get lethals all the time on this unit now. So how many into the horses? Sorry, 3, yeah?
3 and the priest.
Cool. So the 3, how many wounds do these horses have each?
2 each.
2 each. Cool. Hitting on 2s. 2 lethal. 1 missed.
Nay.
No.
Strength 5, so 3s.
3s, yeah. We are only toughness 4.
Only. So that is 9 wounds.
9 wounds, okay.
AP 2.
Is that including the lethals?
That's
So
including
in
lethals,
addition,
yeah.
that's including, okay. AP 2.
AP 2.
Okay, so this would be 5s. You kill 4 more horses.
Damn right. And then the Sanguinary Priest. How many horses are left?
4.
1 lethal. 4s. 2 more, mate.
2 more? Okay. AP 2. 1 goes through. For 1 damage.
Yep.
Horse has
And
a wound
then
remaining.
it's 4 guys into the Rust, right? Into the Dawn, sorry.
Dawn, yeah, it is indeed Dawn. Rogel's Dawn.
We'll fish for lethals.
Okay. Do you not want Dante to try and finish it?
I think these guys won't finish him,
Oh, okay.
so I'm going to...
That's
I'm
the
just
level
gonna-
we're at here. Yeah,
We're
fair
at the
enough.
level here. So,
We can fish for lethals.
yes, because you are still oathed.
I am indeed.
Cool, 7 so far.
7 so far.
Drop 4 there. Now 6 is to wound you. Awesome. Just 7 wounds, mate.
7
AP2.
wounds.
AP2.
AP2. So 5 go through. I'm dead.
Oh, Dante didn't need to do anything.
Do I blow up?
Oh no, I can see it happening.
Did a little flex roll there, didn't you?
Do blow up? Sorry to inform you, Jordan, but we've
Why
hit the
did I
big red
punch it
button.
so hard.
You'll be glad to know we are Deadly Demise D6.
Said no one ever.
Well, there goes my Terminators. Should
Right.
I hit with them first?
Sanguinor.
Sanguinary.
Sanguinary Sanguinor.
His government name is not Sanguinary.
No,
No, it's government names
it's
the.
probably like John.
The Sanguinor.
Just don't roll a 5 or a 6. Or a 6. Cool. There goes the Sanguinor. Great. Kill two.
What is this game?
Kill 2 horses. Nice. All right.
But then the horses. Okay, fair enough. That's 3 horses dead. The Vanguard veterans. 3 mortal wounds.
1 more wound.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that'll kill the one that the horse
He
also
killed.
wounded.
He killed him, right?
No, because I did 2 through and 1 had a wound left, right?
Oh yes. So,
I believe.
I can't remember. I'll just take one off.
Yeah. Terminators.
We may be saying goodbye
3.
to the Sanguinor, but we're going to say hello to HDB.
How many wounds does the librarian have?
5, I think.
So he's down to 2. 3. Sorry.
So thank you.
Boom. Have you got a explosion marker for me, please? Thank you. This is what Warhammer's really about.
I'll take it off the table.
Yeah, if it gets in the way, I'll move it,
You
obviously.
can't
But
park there.
for effect, I will leave it as it is there. Okay. So your librarian, 4 attacks.
All right.
He sadly hits on 3s.
No sustain because he's forgot. Nothing.
Cool. Well, that was a turn. That was a turn. No storm hostile.
No?
I do get assassinated.
Yeah.
That's
So sad.
Yeah.
so sad he says.
It's so, but it's silly.
No!
It is silly, right? But it is also quite funny.
So George might have 57 now?
I'll get 5 there
62.
62.
and a kill.
Okay.
Did you get storm?
I did not get
That's
storm.
what
No,
I
was
I've
saying. Oh,
ditched
sorry.
storm. Yeah, no storm, no storm.
So yeah, it would be 57.
Yeah, so
Cool.
then George going into your turn, you're going to hold.
Yep.
I don't know, how much longer?
This is probably the last turn.
George, don't think like that. We've got a whole extra time to
I'll go up to 3 CP.
Yeah.
My card?
You can do whatever you want, George.
Assassination.
Maybe.
Great.
Stracker's in that tank.
Yeah, just go kill the tank and then kill the
Oh, just go kill the tank.
Actually, this is a commander, to be fair. So if you can take the commander out.
No, I can't.
Oh, God. Oh, Geordie.
Oath target will be...
You could run at these
Leontis.
guys.
Yeah, Leontis' unit.
Run at Leontis.
I'm going to spend my 1 CP to give them fallback and charge.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. So,
Cool. So I'll just get into my movement. Any questions for Mike?
not really. There's just a lot of people discussing. No, there's all. It's all just people talking about. The question for Michael was: has Mike ever been bitten by a horse? Michael, have you ever been bitten by a horse?
No,
Okay,
I haven't.
Because the answer is they do bite. And,
Oh yeah, I'm sure they do.
Normally, I'm normally used to them just getting sugar lumps down my hand, and they're like, like that. But they're like, I love sugar. That's the noise they make as well.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah. Yeah, but like, they're not good at it.
They're not good at speaking English, but
Yeah.
Battle shock on the Bile Predator. It's all good.
excellent.
So, Michael,
Mm-hmm.
that was a pretty good turn.
It was a massive stroke of luck killing the Sanguinor. But the horses, I did expect them to survive with the +1 save. I was trying to keep the guys in combat, so he had to fall back and charge for a CP, which is what's happened. Unfortunately, Solar Leontis is certainly a threat here. But obviously we've killed a lot of stuff, and we'll keep coming back. So yeah, it's been good. And that was even on like quite a low rolling turn for shooting. We still did that amount of damage.
Where do I put these 5 assault intercessors? Questions, eh?
Questions indeed.
What card you got, George?
I've
To
got
confirm?
deploy and assassinate.
So, is there any way you can fit to get maybe a deploy
Probably
off?
Deploy here. In there.
Sorry, it's from there, isn't it?
Yeah, because that door is dead.
9 and then.
So you definitely could do a deploy in the
Yeah,
middle.
you could. Yeah.
Cool. So
Yeah.
we'll put
Let's
one
do
there.
that. Let's get you some points on the board, champ. Right.
It's a tough old mission, Purge the Foe. Like, if it starts going against you, the
can
score
just
can really,
cascade,
really snowball.
Yeah, but currently you both have, how many kills have you got, Michael? Is it 2?
1
2 Terminators.
Terminators, 2,
Yeah. And George?
3,
3.
3.
Yeah.
So George, you've got 1, so you've got to kill 2 more, which potentially that like Leontis unit with the command squad and the basic guys and all of that is quite tasty, I guess. And you've got that lone,
Killmore's definitely on the cards.
that lone horseman as well. So
Well, let's just go into the shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
let's do the
Start
real
with this Battle
damage.
Predator.
Yes.
Just going to shoot into this guy with his big flamer. So D6
Fair
plus
enough.
3 shots.
Mm-hmm.
7 shots. I need 6s, so.
Okay.
That's 3 6s.
Oh, go on, George.
It's pretty good.
AP2. 1 goes through and it kills him.
It's dead.
Cool. Does he blow up?
Anything
And he's
to-
not in range.
No, fair enough.
Okay,
No.
so right, George, you got 1 back, so you got your kill.
Cool.
Well, you already had your kill,
You
sorry.
got another explosion marker for me.
Now you've just got to kill 1 more to tie, an extra 1 to beat the kill.
So this Battle Predator.
Mm-hmm.
Big flamer there.
Okay. What's the strength of the big flame?
6.
I am toughness 7.
Okay.
But I guess if you don't have a better target, you may as well. It's only 7 wounds, 3 up save. This is whether you think the normal flamers can kill this, or
It's
whether
not
you
within
even
range, and I
want
can't
to
get it
kill it.
within range.
What, the 18?
The 12-inch for the normal flamers.
Oh, right, okay.
18 for the big ones, and he's not within range for
Surely the horse is just a... Is the horse not within 18?
the... He is within 18.
Okay, surely the horse is just a better to just make sure you kill him, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
then at least then you stop Michael's score, and then you then have the chance to go ahead with the into the big command squad, right?
All right, we'll do that.
However,
Oh.
I do have the CP to bring the whole unit back.
Ah, right.
So in a tournament, I'd let you do it, and then I'd bring the unit back. But here, it's whether whether it's worth killing it now and me having the unit back for my turn, or whether you overwatch and I have it back anyway, or whether you just let it run around as a single horse.
Some would say, your lovely horse.
Do you know what? I'm actually going to do it into Sentinel because I want to stop you getting
Yeah.
primary.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
So,
And if you do kill him, you'll at least get the tie.
yeah,
And then
and I still should kill a unit here.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
it's more the
100%.
fact of getting the kill more, which we're hoping the Vanguard vets with Dante and the Sang Priest probably should be able to kill a command squad and the infantry squad, right? So
Yeah. Right. So the big flame into the
So you're shooting this, and there's
Into the
nothing
centre.
going into the horse.
nothing going into the horse. I'm going to leave it.
So I'm going to spend 2 command points to -1 damage.
-1 damage. Yeah.
Yes, on a vehicle.
4 wounds, mate. AP2 damage too.
Okay, never mind. 1 goes through. It's damage 1.
Cool.
6 remaining.
see, here's Horus, there's Horus, everywhere's Horus.
Everywhere is
Appreciate my
Horus.
Father Ted reference.
Oh,
He's lovely,
librarian.
Horus.
May as well shoot his shots into combat.
It's not a pistol.
Okay. So I can't shoot him.
I'm going to feed him sugar lumps.
Let's just charge. Battle Predator is going to charge this guy.
Okay.
7. I don't know if I can't make base contact anyway, so I'm just going to.
Yeah, you just go an inch from the. Yeah. You're in combat.
Good stuff, George. Right.
And then the Death Company. Oh, sorry, Death Company. The Death Company
be
now.
Death Company in a
They're gonna. They're going into Leontis. So
Yeah.
+1 to charge. 5. That's probably not in, right?
Yeah, that'll get you in. I've got guys at the front here.
Yeah, you.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you're easy.
Sorry, I
So
didn't see
is
them.
it 5 with the +1 or
It's 5 with the
with the +1?
yeah, with the +1. Yeah, because I've got 4 on the dice.
So you can easily get a whole bunch into here. And obviously you want to try and get him so we can see Leontis, right, potentially. You'll probably kill the squad anyway. But you don't have CP for Epic Challenge.
No.
But you'll probably still kill the squad anyway.
I hope so.
The main thing you want to do is kill the infantry squad so then Mike doesn't get kill more.
Yep.
And then on top of that, if you then kill the command squad, you'll get kill. You will get
assassinate,
kill more, and you'll get assassinate as well.
So let's just start there.
Yeah.
So-
high win, so you get
Battle
as many
shots
as
for everyone
possible in.
involved.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you have CP to do stuff, right?
I have 1 CP, yeah.
There you have. I'll have you at 3, Michael.
I spent 2 to
Minus one
minus
damage.
one
Oh,
on
minus
the
1
sentinel.
damage. Okay, cool.
So you can go there. Trying to make use of Dante's big base.
Thank you, mate. I'll get the attacks ready while you.
Yeah, you got all your guys are in.
So how many Vanguard vets are there? 5.
Oh my god, this is painful.
Oh my god.
2,
Oh my god,
3.
a hammer pulled you off.
It's like
Am I
an echo
missing any
chamber.
dice? No. So we got 5 guys, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
6 guys. 6 Vanguard vets.
6 Van Vets.
1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4,
6
5.
Vanguard tactics.
So I've got another
6
5 attacks after
Vanguard
this.
Tactics Vets.
Vanguard tactics vets.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hitting you on 2s. Cool. Reroll everything.
That's what we should call our alumni for the academy.
Vanguard
Vanguard veterans.
Yeah, Vanguard veterans. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't need. I'm wounding you on 2s anyway, aren't I? So
Yeah.
I'm just
yeah.
cool. Drop 1, 2.
And
then-
did you re-roll that one? I don't
Um,
think you re-rolled it.
okay.
Yeah, just chuck another one in. Yeah.
cool. 6 so far.
Okay,
I'll just roll the wounds and then do 5 more after.
sounds good.
2s. So
Twos,
we've
twos,
got
twos.
5, 10, 15 plus 6 are 21 wounds. 82.
21 wounds, AP 2. I'm going to do 11 first. I don't know why I'm rolling saves here, because it's AP 2 and I'm a 5-up save. So we
Oh.
just have Feel No Pains here. So that's 8 dead.
9 dead.
Infantry squad's dead.
So you've now tied.
The command squad has 4 members before the character. So medic is still alive.
Oh, did they have a 4 pinball?
No. It's sorry. That's that. And then another one before the medic dies. The medic is dead, and then
Now the commander.
I guess it all happens at the same time,
Yeah.
right? So I don't think the commander has an invuln, but that definitely fails.
I think he has a 5-up.
Might have a 5-up invuln, but I failed the Feel No Pain anyway.
Cool.
So that's the squad dead and the command squad dead. So it's just Leontis left.
All right, so I've got to do the 5 attacks
So
from
to
there.
confirm though, you get assassinate and you're going to get kill more as well, George.
Yes.
So
That's
that's
right,
9 points. Good
Yeah.
job.
And then hitting on 2s. Cool, 1 lethal. And then 2s again. Cool, so 3 more saves, mate.
3
On
more
Leontis.
saves. Leontis 4 up. He's okay.
Cool, now Dante into Leontis.
Oh, the ultimate battle.
2s.
Why you laugh at Leontis like that?
It's pretty funny. So 3, and then 2s. Cool, so you've got 8 involves, mate.
Is that it?
Yeah.
8 invulnerable saves for Leontis. I've got 1 CP. I'll do about a shock check. I'm okay, so I can use a CP. 8 saves. Let's do 4.
6 damage.
6 damage. He's got 8 wounds.
So he's got 2 left.
He's got 2 left. He's dead.
Would he
I'm not
technically
gonna
get the
re-roll.
Feel No Pains?
Yeah, because it's the same attack. You are correct.
So do you
I
wanna do
failed
s-
that. So that's 8
Feel No
damage.
Pains.
So 8 Feel No Pains. Cool, he's dead.
Cool. Good job, George. Yeah, you definitely get kill more and you get assassinate.
And I'll pile into the basilisk.
Wow,
Good riddance. Get him off.
you do that.
Don't like him.
There they go.
Cool.
Good job, George.
Good
Thank you.
stuff.
Right, now Bow Predator hitting all
Oh, yeah,
tanks and stuff.
He
Go on,
gets 5
stick.
attacks now.
We're going to bump each other through the wall.
Just the non
It's
because
like
I'm
strength 10 or strength 8 now.
minus 1 to hit because I've mum
Because you're bracketed, right? I think I've got 3 attacks. I do hit you with 1 of them.
Okay,
It's not a wound, though.
sweet.
All right.
Cool.
Librarian versus tank.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
go
you get
first.
first.
Oh, I do indeed. So 6 attacks. 2 hits. Oh. 1 wound.
Loves it.
All right.
My 4 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Drops 2, right? Nothing.
Cool.
So, end of the turn, George. What are you going to score?
I get 3 on teleport Homer.
Yeah.
We get 5 on assassinate, and then I get the kill 1, kill more.
Yeah, so I'm going to have you at 40.
That's right.
Yeah.
57-40.
Cool. And then
Fantastic.
Michael going into your turn, you're going to hold.
You hold more.
Uh,
Oh wait, no, because you've taken this.
Yeah, so you're just going to
gonna
hold
get
This is
hold.
just holding 2. Yeah.
2-2, yeah?
Yep. So just 4.
Cool. And then cards, CP check for everyone at the end, at the start of Michael's turn.
I'll be
I'll
up
go
to
to
2.
1.
So I had 1 left at last turn. Solar is dead. And then
George
engage.
up to 1.
No prisoners and engage. Well, that's fine.
And then I just need to change this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. 2CP.
Right.
Got to engage and kill.
There we go.
How's chat going?
Yeah, it's good. It's
Yeah.
Mostly just talking among themselves. So minor guard quirks for Mike. Fields of Fire doesn't have to hit. Well, yeah, we've established that one. And the Tank Commander don't get the extra AP from it, but do get the extra AP from the Lehman Russ Exterminators.
That's right.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, that is correct. Mark Siri, played my first tournament at the weekend, was a 3-game jobber. Went 2-0, lost to an amazing Blood Angel list that won the whole thing. Sons of Sanguinius is very strong. Yeah, I do think it is very strong.
It is very strong.
Just when you build a certain, into certain things, I think it's a lot like spamming certain units, I think.
Yeah, I think you do have to spam data sheets that
that will just benefit the most.
benefit the most from it. But to be fair, you can say that about a lot of detachments.
Yeah, I like all of them.
It's by far not like a bad detachment.
No,
It's a
good.
really, really strong detachment.
I think the Gladius Sons of Sanguinius argument, of which is maybe better or more usable. I don't think there's one that's better personally. I just think it's more
I
on
do think
preference.
Gladius is better because, in all honesty, you don't need the damage increase
Okay.
because you have Lance, and most of
Yeah.
the time you're wounding things on 5s or 4s anyway.
Yeah.
With Sons, in certain situations, like if I went to these Rogal Dawns, it's not going to change too much.
Yeah.
Um,
I think the utility is the nicest thing from
yeah.
the Gladius, right? So like the scout, the squad tactics moves,
Yeah,
etc.
there's a lot to it, and also you can take other units that will benefit. So such as like you could take a ballistas,
Yeah.
you could take shooting stuff that's actually going to benefit from ignores cover using Storm of Fire or things like that.
Yeah.
Also, the fallback and shoot and charge is better than just fallback and charge because 90% of your units all have pistols that actually want to shoot different targets. So like if you're taking Death Company, for instance, they can charge into something, hit it, tag something, and then if your opponent doesn't fall back, you can then fall back, shoot something else and charge back into another unit. So there's so many different plays you can do with fallback, charge and shoot
Yeah.
because you actually have the ability then to shoot.
Yeah.
Like Dante then, I could have shot his Inferno at the Basilisk,
Yeah.
but I can't in this instance because I can only fall back and charge.
Yeah, of course. So yeah,
so
as I
there's
said, it's the utility versus just the
raw damage.
Damage,
Yeah.
That's all right. So that's good. Yeah, we've managed to pull the score up a bit.
Mhm.
Michael is obviously still quite a bit ahead,
Yep.
but there's still to play for. He's still got quite a lot of, I know Michael has a little sort of a few units he can pick off for kill and kill more. But ultimately, sort of how are you feeling about the game? Going into the twilight stages of it, will you get the big 69 so then you can win the game?
I don't think so. I think this turn is going to be the issue I've got is even though I'm tied up things in combat, they can just shoot elsewhere.
Yeah.
So nothing of mine is ever going to be safe because I can hit one thing. It's like I was saying at the start of the game. I hit one thing and then I die the next turn.
Yeah.
And I don't have the assets that Mike does to trade. Whereas, like, going into the Rogal Dawns and bouncing off them, in both instances was killer. Because now there's another, turn of shooting from these Rogal Dawns, which is horrific. Because of the amount of damage they can do, even at -1 ballistic skill, or -1 to hit, you just give them +1 ballistic skill, and they start to ignore brackets. So it's really hard against Guard. Guard can be a very difficult matchup for combat armies.
Hey, God. Let's go on record. Just to keep it on record, on my hill.
On your hill.
On my hill.
On your hill.
If you want to see me build more hills, check out the Members Lounge at 4:30. I'm actually quite looking forward to it. As there's a few things that when we last did the tier list, Steve was obviously very adamant on certain points that me and George did not agree with. So it's going to be interesting to see how we can sort of not only keep within the views of the sort of collective group, but also how, we've even on the car ride home, we even managed to convince each other of different sort of, things. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm ready.
All ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. So I've kind of stayed where I am most of the places. The Sentinels come to sort of harass this Bile Predator. The Kasrkin have come over to put some shots into this Vanguard Veteran Squad. I've fallen back with the Basilisk. I passed Battle Shock on the Horse, which is incredibly important. The Creed Squad stayed still, so it's just going to do some shots. Creed Squad does have extra shots and +1 to hit as well.
Nice.
Strachan's come out to deal with the Terminator Librarian, because Strachan could definitely kill a Space Marine in Terminator armor.
Yep.
That's lore accurate.
Yeah.
Sorry, just before you do anything else, we've had a few questions about the list, so I am just going to quickly flash them up again while you're talking, but I'm just going to let people know now, so if they want to. So you continue, but I'm just going to flash them up.
And the Exterminator 214 has got a shot on Barbara, or can shoot over here, which it'll probably shoot over here, but do the melters into the tank. And that sums it up, really.
Sweet.
So let's start shooting stuff. I am going to Fields of Fire into the Vanguard Veterans.
Yep.
I have a Voxcaster in the unit, so on a 5-up, I get a CP back.
Awesome.
I don't, sadly. I was kind of hoping to, fish for some CP, but such is life. So I will now shoot. We've got 1 plasma gun, which I'll fire first, with 3 shots. Overcharging, of course, hitting on 3s. Winning on 2, so 2 saves, please.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
1 goes down to a wound.
Cool. And my guardsman blows himself up. The mortar, so that's 2 shots +1. 1 hit and lethal, so 1 save, please.
Loves it.
Absolutely fine. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 las guns.
Yep.
And this is all hitting on 3s. With lethals in there as well. So 4 lethals. And then 5s. So 8 saves on your 3-up armor. From the las guns.
8 3-ups. You asked for it, I delivered.
Cool, excellent. And then Creed, I believe, gets 4 shots. She's got her father's pistols.
Who?
4 shots. Creed.
Father's pistol.
Is he dead?
Oh yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah. Normal Creed's dead.
Oh,
one
there's
with the
2's
one with the
dead.
cigar's dead.
He had his back broken by a button. 2 wounds, AP 2.
4-ups.
1 damage. We killed one.
Can you just pass
Right between the eyes, this one.
Yeah, go for it. Cheers, dude.
Then the Kasrkin will shoot. We'll just fire everything. I've got an extra shot because I can give myself an order, but we're not within rapid fire range for anything. So 4 plasma shots because nobody's wounded. Cool, so 3 hits. 1 wound.
Loves it.
Cool, hazardous. Nobody dies. Then we've got 2 hot shot volley guns, which are 3 shots each at this range. 1 more AP 2. 1 damage.
Takes a wound.
A wound. We've got 3 las guns with 2 shots each at this range. No wounds from the las guns. And then we have a sniper rifle, which doesn't hit you. I couldn't see your character anyway from over here. And that is it for the guns there. Fell back here. I've got a las gun from the horse. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Yeah.
AP nothing.
All good.
Absolutely fine. So one of these is wounded, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so the Exterminator will then shoot at them. The melters will go into Barbara.
Cool.
So the melters into Barbara. 1 hit. And then no wound. Las Cannon. We'll do the heavy stubber first. It's 3 shots into these. That is 3 hits. That is 1 wound. No armor. No. Well, AP 1 actually.
All good.
Yeah, cool. Fantastic. The las cannon. Okay, and then the auto cannon. May not be in rapid fire range here. It's 24-inch rapid fire. It's out of rapid fire range, I think. No, it is in rapid fire range.
Okay.
So we've got 4s, because I don't have any orders. And then 2s. 4 saves, AP 2.
Cool, so 4 ups.
Yeah. 3 damage each, my friend.
Right, first one. Kills a guy.
Cool.
2 guys.
Okay.
3 guys.
Okay.
4 guys.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you want to just take them off me, mate?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Cheers, mate.
4 guys. Well, that was effective. Las Cannon. Another save for me, please. Okay. For 2 damage.
Cool.
All right. I'll fire a missile into this tank.
Yeah.
Boom. Hits. Doesn't wound. Excellent. The Demolish Cannon will go into these guys. Everything else into the... I'll just put everything here because I want to see what Strachan can do in combat. Demolisher is 4 plus 3 plus 1 for blast. It is 5s to hit because I have no orders. 1 lethal. So 3 saves at -3, but you have cover.
1 goes through.
1 goes through, and it is 3 damage.
Take it
Melters, 1 lethal and 1 hit.
6 ups, yeah?
6 ups, yeah, AP4. The first one, I might be within 9 inches, but yeah, you'll have to check if I'm within 9 because I rolled a 1. I can't be within 9 because you deep struck there. So it's one's got a wound left. And then the las cannon misses, and the heavy stubber 2 hits, 2 wounds, no AP.
1 takes a cool. Kills that guy.
Kills that guy. I think that is it from the Demolisher tank. The Chimera will fire whatever it's got at these guys. At this stage, I'll do a Hunter Killer as well. Oh, they're separate, aren't they now?
Yep.
So I'll fire it at the Sang Priest, yeah, why not? So Sang Priest, Hunter Killer missile. It's mine, don't hit on 2s. And then the las gun array is 6 shots. Only 5s hit. 1 wound, please, on the Sang Priest. That's fine. And then the heavy stubber. 1 wound. AP nothing. Sorry, AP
Loves
1
it.
technically. Cool. Sorry, AP 2 actually. I've realised.
Then he takes it.
Yeah.
3 wounds left on him.
3 wounds left. That's it for the shooting. Yes, I think that. Yeah, cool. Okay, that was way better than it probably should have been.
Charges.
Strachan into the Libby.
Come at me, bro.
I am coming straight at you. And the Horseman into the Sanguinary Priest. 7.
No.
No.
Battle shock for him.
Yeah, Battle Shock again for him. He
-1.
fails. That's bad. Because I wanted to bring that unit back.
Have it.
Dante and his abilities.
Not today.
Not
Are
today.
you charging the Balpard?
No. I'll just stand there. The Exterminator, though, will charge the... sorry, when's the Battle Shock test done?
Start the fight phase.
Start the fight phase. Okay. Because I could tank shock here, but I would have saved the CP for this.
Right.
So actually this would be knowledge in advance.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
would be, so I'm not going to tank shock here, but I will charge...
I will Overwatch.
Barbara, sure.
Because I
Billy,
may
very
as well before I
excited.
die. 7 shots from the Heavy Flamers. 2 wounds, AP1.
2 wounds, AP1. I'm okay. Oh, sorry. I've made the charge.
8 shots. What's toughness today?
11.
Cool, so 5's 2 wound.
Yeah. Very nice.
5 wounds, AP2.
5 wounds, AP2.
2 damage.
Oh, okay. Take 8 damage for my troubles.
I'm not going to bother with Stormbolters. How many have you got left?
8, 3, 4 remaining. Wait. 13 wounds.
5
8,
remaining.
5 remaining. 5 remaining. The tank shock over having a unit back. I would still have saved it for the unit, to be fair. That's it.
Cool.
Right, well, there's no interruptions happening, right?
I've got no CP left.
So I will spear this sanguinary priest, and I miss. The horse.
Oh yeah, the powerful,
lovely
mighty
Two
horse.
hits. That is 1 wound on your priest.
A lovely horse.
He takes it.
Excellent. You have 2 left.
Cool. Do you want to do your hits with?
Yes, Strachan. 6
Strachan.
attacks. 2s. Reroll hits and wounds.
Rerolls, hits and wounds.
3s.
Who is this guy?
It's Iron Hand Strachan, mate. He's old man Strachan. That is 6 saves minus 2
Old
damage.
man Strachan. He's old.
Yeah, but he's like half robot.
Have you
so-
seen Arnie? Like,
What save have we got?
It's minus 2, so 4 up.
what's his damage?
2 each.
What?
He's dead.
I'm hand striking from downtown. That's insane. What the hell?
Oh, that's not my wounds. I'm not wounded.
And then your Rogel Dawn thing. No, this thing.
Yeah, exterminator. So we've got 6 attacks.
Can I also point out, no one also clocked that Michael rolled 4 6s to hit there.
No. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you had any rules.
No rules there. Fancy. No, nothing fancy. So we're looking for 5s. Oh, no wounds.
I'll just do the attacks here. Quick.
Yeah.
1 hit.
Cool.
No wounds.
Okay.
And then the Sanguinary Priest hits on okay. 4s. 1 wound. AP 1.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Right. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
So what did you score, Michael?
So I get engage for 3 quarters. I'm not in that quarter. So engage for 3 quarters, which is 3 victory points.
Yeah.
No prisoners. I killed the Van Vets
And
and the Terminator Libby, and that's it, I think.
Yeah.
So 4 for no prisoners, 3 for engage.
Oh, and then
72 I've got in
yeah,
total, mate.
that's the same as me. Then George, your turn. You hold.
What turn is this?
One is turn 4.
4. Okay.
Do you hold?
I hold
more?
2. I hold 2.
Do you hold more than Michael?
No. I've got
No.
3 objectives.
No. Okay. So no. So hold. So you just get 4 for hold. Cards wise.
3 CP.
Cards wise, sorry.
Yeah.
Bring it down and overwhelming force.
Nice.
Very nice.
And then can I just get a CP check for you both?
Yeah, I've got 3.
I've got 1.
Alrighty.
So on objectives, we've got that crazy dude.
Strachan.
Where do I want to put my stuff?
Where do
Oath
you-
is going to be the basilisk.
Okay. You just get revenge for everybody that's been at the mercy of a basilisk
Yeah.
in 40k.
This is for all you guys out there that have suffered the wrath of the -2 move, advance and charge. Right.
This is for everyone.
This is
but
so-
especially Jake.
Especially Jake.
that has been diddled by a basilisk.
I'm going to point.
You diddled me last week with 2 basilisks.
Yeah, but that's why I had to take out my anger. The only way to remember like the thing of like, you know, dealing with your biggest fears is by confronting them head on. So if you just use them, it's all good. Billy, stop frowning like Batman. Like, Batman dealt with his biggest fear, losing his parents, by killing everyone else. And attack. Yeah. What are you doing? I look over and they're jiving.
Is your Sang Priest moving, Jord?
Um,
So I just wanted to get a shot of how weird that 40k. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It's this one. Okay. That's what's happening, guys, on this table. A sanguinary priest
My lovely, lovely
and
horse.
a dude on a horse.
I don't have any sugar lumps. Just because I look like one big sugar lump. His helmet just looks like a massive shit. And it's there like, nom, 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 nom.
I may as well fall back with him. Can you fall back and throw a grenade?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, the only thing
Oh,
the only
you're
caveat
not.
is
You
don't
can't be
have
battle
to
shocked
engage
because you've got 2 wounds out of 4, right?
Yep.
Are you going to throw a
throw a grenade at my horse?
I am going to grenade that horse.
Oh my god!
Imagine if I don't kill him.
You're going to grenade a horse?
I'm grenading a horse.
Horrible
animal cruelty,
boys.
Shoot him.
Yes.
Grenade.
Bile Predator into this guy.
Yeah.
Heavy
Okay.
flamers.
I'll make it minus 1
9
damage.
Nice.
I'm getting
2
ready to
CP.
grenade. How many CP you got left, Mike? 2?
One left.
2 wounds. AP 1.
One goes through. Puts me on 4 wounds remaining.
Yeah, 7 shots.
7 shots. Bile Predators have been quite annoying, actually.
Just the 1 wound.
Just the 1 wound.
AP 2.
I save it.
Cool. The other Bile Predator,
Mm-hmm.
everything into the...
You got a hunter killer missile?
he does on that one,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't think you fired it yet.
No. Can you see the...
You can see the basilisk.
I'm going to shoot at the basilisk.
Okay. Oh, we'll have cover, I guess.
That's fine.
It's
I hit.
VT Ben Jones in the chat.
I wound.
Hello, Ben.
That is a wound.
AP 2 now.
That will
Go through?
go through. Yes, because it's AP3 to 2
Yeah.
as a cover. Yep.
Ben, I can't.
Boom.
6 damage.
6 damage. I believe I'm 11.
Ben, I can't wait to see you at ITT.
5, there we go.
Be on the same team.
And then the heavy flamers,
Mm-hmm.
4 shots. 1 wound, AP 1.
Hooray.
I'm fine.
4 shots from the big cannon. T7, right?
T7.
Nothing.
Cool.
1
One Sentinel, which is completely open topped and has an exposed crew compartment, stands in the way of a Bile Predator with 3 flamers.
Right, grenade in the horse.
No,
Should just be dead.
not my lovely horse. No.
He's dead then.
It's a dead horse. Yeah. And it's battle shocked, so I cannot use
You got 1 CP though, right?
reinforcements. Yeah, that's why I spent the
Yeah.
2 earlier.
Dante,
Yes.
Inferno.
Can you shoot? I don't think you can shoot.
Why?
Oh, you didn't fall back.
No.
Sorry, I thought you did the fall back. Yeah.
You'd be dead if I was in combat.
Right, that is true. That is true.
Right. I'm going to re-roll.
Because of oath.
I
Come on.
want
Come on,
it.
buddy.
Oh, I
the
saw the 6.
You're not going to need it. You're
Just gonna
fine.
kill it.
I need a 5 to wound you.
Yeah,
so I
you'll
need
be
to
fine.
roll-
Just roll a 5. Oh,
okay.
Now
roll
you're
a 5
charged.
though.
It is only a 4, I think, actually, because I'm only toughness 9.
Roll a charge.
It's only strength 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, charges. So these 2 charging into... How many wounds does Strachan have?
I don't bloody know. Way too many, probably.
20.
Iron Hand Strachan has 4 wounds, a 3-up save, and a 4+ invulnerable save.
He has a 4+ invulnerable save.
Do you
Why?
know how many points he is?
Don't tell me. No, just don't. I don't want to know.
Hey, should
Right,
we hang
I'm
away
charged.
before you tell the chat? Hang on. Okay, I'm going to guess what it is. Is it 55 points?
It is, yeah.
Yeah!
I'm charging him.
I
Right.
totally checked the list.
How many mortals do I do? 1.
That's not enough, mate. He's still
Alright.
alive.
Has he got a feel no pain?
No.
I wouldn't be
You
surprised.
probably- yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's a bit too much for 55 points. Okay.
Dante into the basilisk.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just got a bit excited there.
Right, no worries.
7.
Have you got CP?
No.
No. Oh, that's a shame. Because you could have consolidated 6, right? Potentially.
Could have.
That's okay. Do you
But I
want to
needed
here?
to grenade.
Do you want to go here?
We'll go there.
Here?
Yeah. Just force you away from.
It's like they're just like standing there.
And then the Bile Predator is just going to
Shoot.
charge your Sentinel.
Cool. The eternal conflict of...
Right, let's do his attacks first.
It's literally just basically sitting on a chair in a 2-legged walk.
I bet you do more wounds to me than I do to you.
I do have a chainsaw.
Oh, great. I've got tracks.
4s, I think? Strength 7 or 6?
He's strength 6 down to 8.
Oh, of
plus
course,
your
yes, the 3s, yeah. Sons of Sanguine,
4.
yes. 4 wounds. That is 2 wounds. So I have
Damage
4
10 each.
remaining. Oh my god. I explode for D10 damage.
Fair enough. Touche.
I'll just quickly get him out of the way. Right, that is a wound.
AP.
Cool. It's AP1.
Sweet. Right, 9 from Lewis. Come on. Go on, big man. Sweet. There's one wound there.
Oath.
Oh, yeah, we'll re-roll because he's got lethal built in.
Well, you just took a 1 out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you.
That's right.
It's 2 lethal. I'm strength 9 now, so 4s.
Cool.
These are AP3. 5 at AP3.
5 at AP3. 6 up saves. It's very dead.
Does he blow?
Does he blow up? You are out 6 for the guy. Doesn't blow up. You got a marker for me. Yeah, small one's probably best. Because I've got crew on there, mate. So yeah, sorry. You can
The
pass
big
me-
explosion.
You give me 2 small ones if you want.
Just put it on the end of its cannon.
Sweet. I did actually chop the end off. That's how I beat it.
Yeah.
I think you get to hit me first, here.
Oh, I do
Oh
indeed.
no, my chainsword's into Strachan.
Oh,
All hit. 2s, toughness 3. Don't tell me your toughness 4.
yeah, toughness 3.
Cool, 5 wounds, AP 1.
5 wounds. I've got a CP here. So we'll do 2 at a time. Okay, so he's taken 1. He's taken 2.
Down to 1 wound left.
1 wound left. I think for Strachan I have to. 1 CP, re-roll.
Okay.
He's
You
dead.
can't re-roll from a chainsword. Sorry.
Can't, no. Sadly, his robot arm wasn't good enough. Oh, whoops. I
So
just
is
chucked
that gonna
dice
get
at you though.
Is that going to get you killed more?
I think so.
Maybe?
I'm going to
I think I only
consolidate.
killed like 2. What did I kill? I killed Terminator Libby and the Van Vets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You only
I'm
killed
pretty
2.
sure that's it. So I killed 2, but you've killed
3.
1, 2, and 3.
Nice. So you get another 4. So you
As long as you don't kill this Bile Predator now.
Yeah. No, why did you say it? Oh no.
4 will miss because I'm -1 to hit.
Oh no.
Strength?
That is a wound.
Oh no.
All good.
Oh, he's fine.
I will triple check what its bracket profile is. 1 to 4.
He's on 4.
Yeah, cool.
And then
All right.
George
My
Clark-
punchbacks?
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, sorry.
Sorry for wasting your time, guys. Oh, wounds though.
Okay. So cards wise, what do you score?
I get 4 on Bring It Down.
Yeah.
5 on Overwhelming Force.
Good
Killed
job.
that and Strachan.
So you
Yep.
Should, so you should get
Um,
to 61.
61,
When you
yeah.
Kill more.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Cool. Then,
So round 5.
So going into Michael's turn, can I get a CP?
Oh, you'll hit back, sorry, with your...
Oh, right, yeah, I did. I'll have one CP.
George will have one, right?
yes, mate.
3 hits. 2 wounds.
And then primary wise, Michael.
1, 2, but not more.
Cool.
So 4 for that.
And then
Cards. Extend battle lines. Okay. Overwhelming force. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, this is dead. Orders. I'll do the same. I'll do +3 move and +1 to hit.
Day to do +1 weapon skill.
Bet. +1 weapon skill.
Peer pressure, guys. Always works.
always peer pressure your opponents.
I don't think I've got any other orders. I can order the Chimera with him, so I'll just do extra ballistic skill, whatever.
Extra weapon skill.
Extra. No. Okay, bet.
Yeah, bet.
Weapon skill. Weapon skill.
Say bet every time.
And then I think I'll move. Yeah,
Where are you
I'm just
moving
gonna- I'm moving, mate. I'm moving over here. I'm moving in.
Wow, that's a hefty movement.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you give the boys the order to move an extra 3 inches, they go a long way.
It's, sure.
How many inches would be at the
3.
Yeah,
3
it's
inches
just an
to
extra
solve
3. Like, right, Dante.
Sup, dude?
Your favourite unit is coming to.
Imagine if I overwatched and killed you.
And you don't have to imagine a super chat from Death Guard Dave. £20. He says, "Hey chaps, nice to see you all." You didn't see me though. You didn't see us all, Dave.
You're not one of the chaps, that's why.
I'm Mr. Handsome, so you're the chap.
I'm the chap.
It's like the band, Mr. Handsome and the Chaps. Mr. Handsome in the Chaps. In Chapel. Chapel. That's what you call it, chap. Billy, shut up. Tuning in late, but want to say hi, much love. Thank you, Dave. It was great to see you on the stream.
Yes.
Even though I didn't
Really
get to
enjoyed
see
that.
you in
Yeah,
person.
absolute
but
legend.
I will catch up with you.
I have now just don't want to imagine Jake sitting behind the desk in chaps.
Okay. Yeah, let's not imagine that. In fact, let's
You don't have to
imagine.
imagine it because I've done it.
Whoa, guys! Imagine if you could see what I could see.
I'm going to shoot now.
I
Yeah.
thought so.
Yeah, I'm going to fire the Lehman Russ commander. Everything that's not blast into those 2 guys that are rude enough to tag him in combat.
You what, mate?
Yeah, you won the objective.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's handy. Multi-melters. 1 hit. One dead.
Yeah.
Hunt the killer missile, may as well. I used it earlier. I think.
Dave also says hi, Phoebe.
Las Cannon.
Her name's Billy. That's
It's Billy. It's also Brian.
Ryan.
And then
Are these?
This is the heavy stubber. So one save from the heavy stubber.
Take it.
Cool. Got one wound remaining. The entire Chimera into that guy because he's not in combat anymore. Did you want to switch which one it was?
No, because if I wanted one to survive, I'd rather it be a power fist.
Oh, right. Sorry, I didn't realise the model had a different gun.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. 2 flamers, 9 hits. And that is 7 wounds at AP1.
Guess what, mate?
You got cooked.
Whoa!
That was pretty good.
That's pretty good. I'm not re-rolling, but I'm... Oh, I
should have re-rolled, mate.
CP'd it.
Should have CP'd it.
Whoa!
Whoa!
The Exterminator is going to fire
I'll exterminate
everything
you.
at your tank. So
Fair enough.
I'll do the Exterminator autocannons. That is no hits because I have no orders. And yeah. The multi-melters though, no hits. The las cannon, no hits. The heavy stubber,
No.
2 lethals and a hit. You got 2 3-up saves.
Right, I'm going to one at a time.
Yep. Okay. Okay. You're okay. Have I fired the Hunter Killer yet? I don't think I have. Hunter Killer.
No.
No. Because I am in engagement range and I'm wounded.
No.
No, you know.
Las Cannon.
You shot the last cannon.
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't remember what I fired. Just trying to cheat here. No, are you within an inch of the other side of the wall for this, Russ?
Nope.
Nope. Oh, that's annoying.
I'm not that
I'm
big.
going to have to do it in combat. I'm glad I've got +1 weapon skill on the Chimera. Actually.
You're welcome.
This squad will shoot Dante. We'll have extra shots.
What AP are you all?
The AP is only 3-inch range. AP 3 on the plasma, of which there's 3. AP 1 with the rest of it.
I'm going to Armour Contempt.
Armour of Contempt. Plasma. Plasma. 1 wound. AP 3. 2 damage.
Cool. Puts me down to 4 left.
Plasma. I'm still fine. The plasma pistol. This is. Okay. So
4
the
wins left on it.
cool. Hot shot volley guns, 5 shots each. Oh, that was quite accurate. That was very accurate, wasn't it? Strength 4.
He is a
Did he?
bright
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
Okay. So 4 wounds at -1.
2 up saves then. Armour Contempt.
Go on.
Damn, took 1.
3 remaining. Right, and then we've got a sniper rifle. 1 shot, 1 kill. It hits. It wounds. I'll check it's not dev wounds. Because some sniper rifles are, but I'm not sure theirs
That's
is.
that outrageous.
There's no way.
You are lost.
It is not dev wounds, but it is AP2.
So AP1.
3 up.
Mm-hmm. It's 3 damage.
3 damage!
Yeah, I know. It's the only sniper in the game that can actually kill anything.
He's gone, my friend.
It's American
I
sniper.
quit. Aww.
Aw,
Goodbye.
who cares? Just take him
Dante.
off. Bye.
You
Lewis.
did your best.
Anyway, what's next?
Creed is going to blap with her pistols.
Do what?
Bang, bang, bang.
4 hits. 1 wound, it's AP2.
Daddy's
1
pistols.
damage.
Puts him down to 1.
Okay. I'll fire a missile into combat over there. Bang, it misses. And then charges. Creed will charge you.
There's a mugging.
This is a mugging, yes. This is literally a mugging. I think that's all my charges. I don't have anything else to contribute at this stage. So, Creed herself. Let's see what Creed can do.
Contribute. I demand a tribute.
I volunteer.
Well, I've
Right. Right, so I'm hitting on 2s because I did +1 weapon skill. They all hit. I'm strength 4.
Oh, cute.
That is 3 wounds at AP 2 from Creed's power sword.
I'm dead.
Dead.
I'd be dead just without. Well, we're having 4 wounds. 100 points. Great.
Yeah, it went up, didn't it?
Cool. I'm gonna punch you first.
Yeah,
here.
go on.
You'll punchy punch. 1 hit.
Right, are you ready? +1 weapon skill on this Chimera. 3s.
You attack.
5 up.
Nothing.
CP.
Babe.
That's 1 wound.
Oh god! I was so out of the game at that point.
The Lehman Russ. 3 hits. 2 wounds.
I've got no CP. I've got nothing left. No! See, blow up.
Go on, please.
Go out in a ball of flame, my friend.
Oh.
Or just a ball.
Oh. Cool. There goes my Barbara. There goes my Barbara.
There goes my Barbara.
There goes my Barbara. Now you get to punch me over here.
Yeah.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? It's a good tune.
That was a really good tune, and I missed because it was so demoralising to my men.
Tomorrow.
1 wound. No wounds.
Okay.
T7.
Cool. Right.
I've 2.
I've
I've
sorry.
been playing with 5 infiltrators on the back of the board, and I've got sticky objectives.
Oh, that's a good point, George. Actually.
Oh! Anywho.
Extend and overwhelming for 10 secondary points.
And I don't know if so I've got him at 90 currently without the Killmore.
He's definitely going to get Killmore.
Yeah,
I've got
so
1
let's
unit.
just put that on. So it'll be 94, I believe, will be the final score for Michael.
And I get engaged on all. Can't do it.
Oh, you've got
Areas
2
now.
units.
I've got
So you could do the other half of engage,
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah, there's...
No, you can draw a new secondary card.
Oh, sorry, you just redraw it. Yeah.
that is the other
That's-
half.
Okay.
You get
Area
another.
denial and investigate.
So you could get 2 points,
Investigate.
but you can't get primary, because you scored primary at the end in this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So George, if you get a kill and hold primary, you'll get 69 points. I'm just saying. That's all we bet. So
if I don't investigate, or if I
well,
do,
actually no. If you investigate, you'll get 71 points after you get a kill as well. But
So
if
we're
you
not
just get a
gonna-
kill and not investigate signals, you'll
So
get 69 points.
Set them up there just in case. and
Yeah,
then
just
shoot.
in case you don't kill them, because you already will hold an objective. There's no, you can't change that.
Hey guys, I forgot about you. How are
Right.
you doing?
Now, Battle Predator.
Bow predator.
Barbara.
Bow buns.
I'm going to oath you just in case I can't kill you in combat.
Okay.
Then shoot him.
Okay.
Big flamers.
You have a CP.
Did you have a CP?
Big flamers. Big flamers.
Okay, cool. You're on a 1 outside the train.
That was just tactics. Throw you off.
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
AP2.
No, I didn't have the CP to -1 damage.
Damage 2.
I'm dead. How'd you not blow up?
And George, if you then don't investigate signals, you will get 69 points.
Well,
You are welcome.
I guess you win.
Guess
you win.
Thanks, man.
But
well played.
realistically, you'd have 71, but we'll say you investigate and we'll just take them off you, just so you have, it. But good game.
Thank you.
Thank you for the game, Jordan.
Thank you, sir.
Now, that was quite brutal.
Very
Have
brutal.
you got any sort of after-game thoughts either of you want to share with us? We'll start with Michael.
I think the Dawns are a trap. I think... It's a trap! It's a trap! It's a trap! I guess the issue is that I did put them in front of you, so you kind of have to deal with them because the rest of the tanks are left behind the Dawns. But obviously any of your units picks up any of the other tanks in one go.
I was kind of hoping they'd pick up the Dawn, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know what the odds are on for that. I don't know what they are, but it
So-
seems likely for the definitely those guys.
Death Company should
Yeah.
have. We say should. It's a chance.
But
It's, a
It's,
dice
it's always a
game.
dice
But-
game, right? It's
but,
always got dice. in it.
Like, if we're going off averages, my thoughts going in,
Yeah.
it would have picked up that.
Yeah.
That unit, to be honest, actually does more damage than this because
Yeah.
of the weight of attacks, the lethals, the damage, AP2, and Dante himself.
But I guess it's more probabilities. Like there's more variance in
Yeah.
that unit because of that reason. But I agree. Like they should on the dice. They can definitely kill them. But unfortunately, this game they didn't.
No, look, I think I don't know what I would have done differently. Maybe actually use that unit.
Well,
No,
so
don't
if we
that wouldn't have done anything.
if we actually roll back and look at it, like that Rogue didn't really do anything after it fell back.
No.
Actually, before it died, right?
Actually, it
Um,
shot
so
the
you-
Terminators.
I think did it not miss with it? It may have done some damage.
I think
to be
killed
fair.
two or three.
And then this one did basically nothing in combat. So in effect, you may as well have actually killed them when you did, right? Because the output they got wasn't great. But it's a tough one having not enough units that can kill tanks, and I think that's just a 10th problem.
I think that, and also, I mean, look at how much you can get in an army for guard. Like, you literally double
know
my
what you mean.
activations. Like, you do double my activations.
Yeah,
And
100%.
I don't have the resources, even with Sons of Sanguinius, to take 2 units out of turn per unit.
No.
So it was kind of like a tough one in that regard. I don't know if I misplayed anywhere.
I think it's probably worth us having a second look at the terrain layout as well, just see whether there's more that could be done, because I don't feel like there was an objective you could hold
No, there wasn't. No.
in the No Man's Land. And I think this is the first time we put probably the best shooting army on the table on the stream. And I think it's maybe showing us that actually we need to cover the objectives a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because normally this is sort of like this, isn't it? For UKTC
Yeah.
or something like that.
Which I think would have been.
And I think that would have been, because I can't get round here and shoot into it. It's quite difficult. But at the same time, even UKTC terrain, you can get a Rogue Dawn and tuck a little bit and see in there. It's just the rest of your guns can't.
I think it would also mean like turn 1 you're not getting them though.
Yeah.
And that's like turn 1 being able to. I mean, you didn't shoot them. You actually went for the scouts. But potentially, if you did wanted to, you could have actually hurt them a lot sooner.
It's difficult to use this terrain as well because it should be another L.
Yeah.
But actually, when you're standing behind it, it's much worse than an L because it's got curves on it.
100%,
So it's
100%. Look, you played really well. Like I'm not. I don't think we
thank you.
can blame this on terrain. We can blame this on moves or whatever. But you still took command of the army and actually hit me where it hurt, basically, right?
Yeah.
Like you genuinely took out the units that needed to go, and that was my scoring units. You taking out a unit of assault intercessors each turn meant I had no scoring assets.
Yeah.
So like when I got deployed teleport homers, I couldn't do it because I had to do damage. Otherwise, I was just losing everything.
Yeah.
Like every single turn, it was just a case of I jump at you, hit you, bounce back actually for 2 turns.
Yeah.
And literally, and like,
It's a problem, and and I've got all these little units. Even at 120 points, the Casa King come in, they can trade,
well, bringing them back as well. Like,
and it doesn't matter that they're 120 points and they're trading for an 85 point unit, because actually all you need is for you to across the entire army trade in terms of units, rather than trade point for point.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. It's what the cavalry essentially did.
Yeah.
Granted, this was a bit silly with the tank blowing up, but it is
Look,
what
it happens.
It happens.
There are factors you can control and factors you can't control.
Yeah.
Deadly Demise is one of those you can't.
Yeah.
It's going to happen at some point. Like it will happen in one of your games, and you just got to live with it, or die with it.
There's one thing I'm 100% convinced by this game is the Sanguinary Priest is not worth 100 points. You have to take him.
Yeah.
But he's like when he's on his own, he does literally nothing. He is just an upgrade to a unit.
I've said this when it happened though. When the Sanguinary Priest going up, when you want to put enhancements on the unit as well, he's now 100 plus points for a 4 wound, 3 up save character.
Yeah.
That gives great buffs, but the Technomancer's cheaper and gives the same buffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like
To better units,
to better
arguably, as
units.
Yep.
Like
well. Yeah.
competitively though, you don't run that unit. Like, for me, it's worked because I really want Dante to work,
Yeah.
and I really want to make his unit, like,
Yeah.
the star of the show.
Yeah, it's a flavour
But
pick.
it's a flavour pick, right? So that's why I'm running it. For a competitive Suns list, you probably just spam loads of little units and take more chaplains and Death Company and probably put a captain with jump pack in.
Yeah.
And because that unit's a 400 point unit, this unit's a 400 point unit.
Yeah.
They're two really big anvil units, which is why I feel like the points going up on a Death Company is a massive, massive loss for the army because you don't really have any other choices to do damage.
Yeah.
Your army's based on combat, and realistically, what Space Marine armies are great in combat? Like, Blade Guard are your only other unit.
Yeah.
Salt Intercessors are okay, only in this
I
detachment.
mean, your AP is so limited. Like,
You had to pay for another Sanguinary Priest, which will now another 100 points to make the AP better.
agreed.
So
Agreed.
this is why I'm saying I don't think the points are fair on the army.
No,
because
I agree. I
you
agree.
lose too
I
much.
completely agree. And I think, Guard, as a final points thing, Guard have been carried by the fact they have a bad win rate, in that their units haven't really been affected.
Yeah.
Like, tanks going down to 170
yeah.
points. The Rogal Dawns, for reference, are 260 points.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's a bargain
Oh,
for what you're getting, right?
100%. It's the same as a Land Raider, but it's smaller.
It's smaller and also has way,
and
way more
and
guns.
better weapons.
Yeah,
And is just as accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look,
So, yeah.
we can say all these like negative things or whatever, but at the end of the day, still a good game.
Yes, thank
Still
you.
enjoyed it.
I did enjoy it.
There's still funny moments. There were still good things that happen. So it doesn't like look. As we were just discussing, there are things that could be better, worse, whatever. But
I think we should put a bottle cap on this because at 4:30 we have the members lounge where we're going to talk exactly about the meta and also the tier list, and we can maybe sort of convey those thoughts a bit more to anybody that is also commenting in the chat. Thank you so much to the 246 people currently watching. Thank you so much, and we'll see you at 4:30. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.